just received in our newspaper.
Was watching at home.
Oh, my dad was.
Oh, your dad was? Oh, I haven't even seen your dad in a minute. That's some.
I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks.
What was he got? Was he gone somewhere?
Yeah, I don't know, somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
I don't ask.
And then fucking homeboy over here, fucking Josh, winning some coin lately.
What were you betting on, bro?
Well, fucking Thursday I made a 8-leg parlay bet. And
explain what a parlay is to people that don't know what that is.
So you take like one bet, so like Boston Bruins to win by 2 in a hockey game, and you stack another bet on top of that, which multiplies the two, I guess the ratios that you're multiplying against. They multiply together, and it makes your bet more valuable. And then, so anyways, I made an 8-leg bet, and it paid out $2,400 on $10.
On $10.
Not bad.
Bro, I woke up Friday morning and he told me that shit.
I was wired. No, you don't even know. It was It was opening day for baseball. It was Thursday, so I put like 4 games of baseball on, and then 3 guys to score in hockey, and then for Edmonton Oilers also to win by 2. And the last guy I needed to score was actually Connor McDavid, which is Edmonton's star, and he scored in the third period to put them up by 2. And the other team probably hit the post like 15 times in the last minute. And I was watching it. My heart was bouncing up and down. It's crazy. And then after that, went total degenerate mode the next morning and won $2,500 on blackjack.
Fuck.
Nice.
Off what, though?
What do you mean?
What'd you start with?
What'd you start with?
Oh, well, I had the $2,500 in the account. And
okay.
Built it to $5,000. So.
Built it to 5. God
so from
damn.
$10
Friday morning?
$10 to $5,000.
Friday morning before the shift starts. Before the shift.
Guy fucking called in that day, yeah.
Listen, I made more money than I'm making the next 3 weeks. Fuck off.
How often is that like for you, though? Like, how often are you going up?
Let's stay away from that, maybe. I know, I'm joking. No. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Like, it is very addicting, but I'm not too bad into it.
Yeah.
I try to stay even, so I'm up now, obviously. But
so you can't quit.
I want to quit.
You
That's
can't.
the thing.
If you quit, then you'll never make it big, bro.
Yeah, you'll never make it big, but
Hey, man, the more you put in is the more you're going to get out. I keep
Yeah.
saying this. Right?
Put your car down.
And you have that mindset, Josh.
Exactly.
That's what I like about you.
Yeah, I know.
You have your foot on the gas, my man.
Pedal to the metal all the way. Let's go.
Yeah, gambling's like an interesting one for me.
Oh, it's hard. Yeah, I see why people throw their lives away and ruin their lives for it, because it is so addicting. It's a drug, man.
It's got to be.
Oh yeah, and
especially for you, dude. Like, you only $10. You got 25 fucking.
Yeah, 2,500. Yeah,
like,
well, $5,000, and then yesterday I went to fucking Chino with $300 and walked out with 1,200.
Man,
not bad. Not fucking bad,
fuck,
man.
we should get Aaron in
I'm
here.
hot right
Yeah,
now.
fuck.
I'm hot as fuck right now. But
Our buddy used to be a big into gambling. He's not anymore, which is probably a good thing. Yeah.
So lame.
That's where I want to get to now that I'm up, but we'll see.
What's like so what's like the fascination for gambling for you?
Well, I've always been a big sports guy, so I played hockey growing up, lacrosse, baseball, everything. So after I stopped playing, watching it was the next big thing.
Mm.
And then when I was probably 16 at the time, probably lied about my birth date on the gambling app and started doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, you could just do that.
Yeah, you used to be.
Yeah.
You can't now because you have to take a picture of your ID, but
yeah.
back in the day.
I'm glad they're cracking down on underage gambling.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Dude, like, it's crazy because the first form of like gambling I ever did is when I was like in grade school. We used to play like Texas Hold'em, but with snacks.
Oh god.
So dude, it was wild. Like during lunch, we would actually all like
Dunkaroos for Dunkaroos.
Oh, dog, bro!
Oh
Someone threw an
like
apple.
Oh
Someone threw an apple in there. Like, get the fuck out! Like, what do you mean you got a fucking apple?
Yeah.
Throw a honey bun in that bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
What you got? Oh, you must got good cards. Fuck. Giving up the honey
Basically
bun.
all in, bro.
Bro, it was wild because we did that for like maybe a solid 4 months before we got caught. A teacher like came in and realized what we were doing because some dude smacked his sandwich on the table.
We do like Beyblades, so we'd like Beyblades at school, and then if you lose, you have to give away your Beyblade.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit.
dude, that must be devastating if you
it
lost
used
your
to be-
Beyblade.
Yeah, it was intense, definitely for sure.
Like you imagine you just show up to school.
Do you remember when they had to ban
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards at our school?
Oh, our grade alone probably banned at least 20 things at my grade school. It was crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's because a kid put like his hand through a window when someone like ripped one of his cards.
Oh my god.
That's brutal.
My blue eyes white dragon right through the fucking window.
Yeah, because you had like Yu-Gi-Oh. You had like so many of those things.
Pokemon cards got banned.
Yeah, real
Pokemon cards got banned.
Oh, at my school, yeah, for sure they did.
God damn.
Foursquare.
What's
Or like,
Foursquare?
Yeah.
there's 4 squares on the ground. You like throw the ball. You like a soccer ball, and you used to throw. I don't know.
And you have to
It's
get.
hard
Well, you have
explain.
to.
You had to throw it in another person's square, and it had to land outside of it before they caught it.
Oh,
and they'd
okay.
be out.
Yeah,
But we
that's
had to get
crazy.
that banned because like 4 kids got in fights, full out over 4 square. Like
Oh,
it
dude.
hit the
Wall
line.
ball,
It's on the
bro?
line.
Oh,
that
wall ball.
got banned too.
Wall-
Red butt we used to call it.
Oh,
red
fuck.
butt. But
Yeah, because you get
wall ball.
smacked. Because
Yeah.
right, it's like if you didn't catch the ball, like if
Yeah.
it was you could catch it and
Yeah.
you didn't catch it, you had to run before someone hits the ball.
I remember there was like a whole like they had to stop the recess and gather everyone up because like you guys can't be using golf balls for this.
That's brutal.
You can't be using
Even
golf balls.
lacrosse balls, like
Yeah,
you know
people
how
would
hard
use
those are.
lacrosse
Like
balls.
tennis
Hard,
balls,
bro.
all right, but lacrosse balls, those are solid.
Yeah,
rubber.
they're Indian rubber balls,
Yeah,
dude, and
yeah.
like fuck, bro. I remember if a motherfucker brought that to school, and you're like, oh shit, because those things did bounce too.
Yeah.
Especially like the fucking gravel at the schools were just so dog shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you hit one crack, that ball's fucking
Gone.
dude. We had so many games like that. We got soccer taken away from us just because,
brutal.
bro. I don't know why. I remember when I grew up with these kids. All these kids were just like, I swear, all my grade was just soccer players. I'm not even
Yeah.
kidding. Like it was just like a big group of just soccer players. So when we play at recess, like you would think like these guys are training for FIFA. Dog, like holy fuck, like they're, because like especially like I remember my cousin was like that. And he played soccer, but we got banned from soccer just because people were like slide tackling each other. Like, bro, slide tackle. Like, people were going for people's ankles, dog.
brutal.
Like, and you're like,
Take him out for the season.
bro, it's like, I got to go see my mom after this. Like, you know what I mean? You were like doing shit. I remember I was playing goalie. I was young. I was like maybe fucking in grade 4, I want to say. And I was goalie, and this kid that was like 2 years older, who was actually playing travel soccer and was supposed to be like this kid that was like supposed to be doing very good.
Yeah.
And bro, he beamed one right in my face, like hard as fuck. Like I mean, like maybe from like me to like that wall away.
Oh fuck.
And fuck it, when he hit me, dude, he knocked me the fuck out. Like he knocked me the fuck out with the soccer ball, and I was
Fuck.
like I remember the weird thing about like getting knocked out like that is you think a soccer ball hitting your face, you'd feel pain at first, but it's like when it puts you out
Oh yeah.
so quick. Like I remember I got hit with the soccer ball.
It's numb. And it's
Yeah,
numbing.
bro.
It's
I
so
fell
numbing.
and I just opened my eyes and people were around me,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Yeah, like we used to play soccer in the winter, and we didn't have any soccer balls. We used to do basketballs, and I remember getting hit in the face in the winter. You're freezing cold.
Oh huh.
Soccer ball hit. You're numb for the next day. It's just
Yeah,
Just a ball ice.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
Do you guys remember the game Bump?
Yeah.
That was the best.
Fucking
Shit, man.
Oh, that was
dude,
fire.
that brought back like PTSD. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because I remember kids would just you shoot and then like the guy's like waiting for your ball and he bumps your ball like all the way to the opposite end. Like the kids would wait and then just you would have to go run and chase your ball. And like if I forget if it was like if the next person scores, you're out.
Yeah.
Like you're out right away.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Is like every school had the same fucking games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. How'd
It's
that
nuts.
shit get around like
I'm
that?
sure if it's like, I wonder if like in New York or like some other way far away, they play those same games.
Oh
too.
no, they're doing way cooler shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way better stuff. at
dealing
the time.
crack and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially like I never even think of it because you know how you're like talking about major cities and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like think about our high school for a second.
Mhm.
And like how many kids you think were in that high school? Like 200, 250?
250, yeah.
Bro, like high schools like in the States where it's like
Really?
big cities, they're like 1,000,
Yeah.
over 1,000 kids.
Oh yeah, it's nuts. It's like a university over here. Some of them.
Yeah,
Like, it's-
bro. Like
they're
especially when you look.
institutions.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
it is crazy
They
because
got
they have
metal detectors on the fucking doors,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, we don't have we had no security.
No.
Like, they were
we had
like,
a
yeah.
cop show up twice a week.
Did we?
Yeah,
I mean,
his
Oh,
car
it's
his
just
car
a-
was always outside. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing.
You guys have lots of drug busts at your school, like dogs walking through the school and shit.
maybe once I think we
I
had
saw
that.
the dog 3 separate times.
I
but he
seen
never
once.
caught me.
Bro, I remember I heard a story about like it was a year before I got into my high school, and they were talking about how this kid in the smokers pit got stabbed like a bunch of times. Like just in the smokers pit.
Oh, I've never heard that one.
Yeah, like they got stabbed a bunch of times, and they were walking through the one hall, like that hall that had like the cooking.
Yeah.
That cooking hall. So the guy's walking, and I was just like, "What the fuck is going on?" And you're hearing like from the older kids, like, "What happened?" And they're like, "Oh, bro." He goes like 2 years ago, there was kids like snorting lines off. Like I'm like, "Fucking wow, Brandon was way cooler,
Way cooler, bro.
way cooler before I showed
Man,
up."
we didn't have fucking nothing.
Yeah, bro. Teachers beating the shit out of each other, beating the But we had a teacher that used to actively just rip a fucking fat bong toe before he came in.
That's
like I mean, he
brutal.
would be fucking off his shit.
Yeah, we had our music teacher was like that. He'd be off his fucking shit. He'd sit there in class and tell us to play our fucking shit. Oh, I hit this.
No, you're all
play our
good.
fucking shit.
That's $50.
And yeah, play our music, and he'd sit there and just listen, put in headphones, and just tone us out like
Dude.
100 or full class, so 105 minutes.
This guy was our like in the beginning. It's weird because we shop got taken out right away after.
Dude.
He was the shop teacher.
Yeah, I know.
And then they're like, I don't know, because like they're like, what else class can we like make him pretend to teach? And they're
Design.
like, and no, it was remember the course Green Industries.
No. Oh wait, is that the one with the planter boxes outside? Yeah, no, they canceled that one.
Did they?
Yeah.
I took it the first year they had it.
Shit.
So they made the shop teacher do that. I'm not kidding, Josh. This guy was late every day to class. Like every day he was late to fucking class, dude. Bro, he teached career in civics.
Yeah, I had it for that
yeah,
too.
Like-
those teachers are just jokes of the school.
You gotta like, they're like, listen, they don't actually like, they didn't go for like math or science. Like it's like what, like it's like when think about a coach.
Yeah.
It's like what class did they make you pretend to teach? And they're just like
Geography.
gym. Or like geography. I love my geography teacher.
Me too, man.
I did. Miss Burrell.
I
Shout
actually got a
out.
little story about my careers and civics teacher. So when I graduated, it was COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we were I wasn't in school from March till June. We were partying every day on White Sands on Boblo Island, fucking getting lit. But
You lucky bastards.
that teacher pulls up to my house with another my accounting teacher to give me my diploma. My brother's in the garage taking a toke, so they go knock on the door. No one answers. They hear the music in the garage. They walk in. My brother's lighting up toke in his.
Your teacher walked in on your.
On my brother taking a toke in the garage, and they're laughing their ass off. My brother had both those teachers the next semester. Isn't that great?
Oh,
it's
shit.
so good.
No, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, dude. That was. That's so funny, dude.
It's always weird when there's a teacher in your house, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I've never had that. I remember one time I went to somebody else's house and there was a teacher.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Why are you fucking
I was
here,
like, why
man?
are you at this person's house? Yeah, it was weird. Because we also, dude, I remember there was like so many rumors that went around like for certain teachers.
Oh, we had those teachers too.
We had like so many rumors. Like I remember like I'm not going to mention names or anything, but like there was a rumor that went around about this one teacher, how they went to this teacher's house and it was during like a house party. So she wasn't there, but the son threw the house party and they snooped through. They snooped through and they found they found like a giant dildo. And it was like the fucking whole.
We all know
crazy.
that. Yeah, we all
Holy
know that buddy's
shit.
mom.
It was the whole talk for so long about this one teacher, dude. I had this one teacher that also called me, you have various different nicknames, like, like
Drug
Jay.
addict.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, different nicknames.
Yeah, we had different nicknames. This one teacher, though, used to call me, I'm not even kind of joking, Jakeosaurus. Like,
Wow.
that may be the title for this.
Jakeosaurus.
Jakeosaurus.
I like that.
But dude, like I thought that was. I was like, out of all the nicknames I could get, Jakeosaurus.
I
is
like that
wild.
one.
Jakeosaurus is wild, right?
Yeah.
Why are you like
Joshua was my worst one.
Wow.
Joshua Wino?
Yeah, some girl in grade school used to call me Joshua daily. Like, that's your girl name.
I hope her
she'd
life
call
is
me it.
awful.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I hope her
I hope
life
she's
is
not
awful.
doing good.
She's well set off.
Damn.
No.
Damn it.
She's well set off. He said she's doing
Probably the
great.
most wealthy person in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
total
good.
opposite.
Shit.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's like
It's not good though.
sometimes I look at people for high school. I'm like, oh, they're doing way better.
Way better than me.
It's a good thing I'm just talking shit on the internet.
Yeah. fuck.
You wait though.
I
you
can
wait.
pretend.
Those people are gonna watch. You just
Thanks, Josh. Bro,
Thanks, man.
I needed that, Josh.
Thanks.
That was so nice of you, dog.
I really hope that's true.
Sweet.
Yeah, dude. But like, you also played hockey. You said in
Yeah,
football or hockey,
I played
lacrosse.
football. I played
Oh, you did
football in
play
high school. Yeah.
Oh
A
shit.
little bit. I was like 5'2", so I wasn't playing much. I was warming up the bench, but
Yeah. Well,
we had good times.
someone's
We had
got
good
to.
times. Yeah, exactly.
What high school did you go to, man?
General Amherst. So
Oh.
he's in
A-
Amherstburg.
Aberg.
And
That's
it's not even
awful.
open
That's
anymore.
awful. What, really?
Yeah, they
Oh,
closed it
yeah,
'cause
but-
they have the new North Star High School.
What a
Oh.
fucking lame fucking
name, man. What a dumb
Oh,
name.
shit.
So dumb.
Did you like hockey? I know you were a
Oh
big
yeah,
hockey guy.
I enjoyed hockey. We won a few championships.
You played travel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played travel. I played in Amherstburg for 8 years. Played in LaSalle for 1. And I went back to Amherstburg for a bit. And then I gave up. 'Cause
Gave up.
I ain't no NHL star or nothing.
No. But what were you? What was your role, you think?
I was second line enforcer.
Enforcer, huh?
Enforcer, yeah.
Just beating the dudes up there.
Exactly, nitty gritty.
Getting after it. Have you ever seen the documentary Ice Guardians?
No, I haven't. I haven't watched
Bro, talk about like Wendell Clark. They talk about like all those guys. Like how as the game continues to go on, they seem to want to get fighting out.
Yeah.
Like, what do you like as a guy who did play hockey? What do you think about that? Of them like wanting to ban fighting in general in hockey?
Well, that's bullshit. Cause
It's the only good aspect of the sport.
Yeah, when you're going to an NHL game and you're seeing that fight, your heart's just pounding. You feel like you're in that fight. It's just
Bro.
It brings a whole different atmosphere of people to the hockey game,
I think it does.
right?
It's interesting because, bro, you could score in a game and not everyone would stand up. But
Yeah.
bro, if you fucking
you're
someone drops some gloves, everybody's like,
and
oh,
those guys
fuck.
are throwing hands.
Yeah.
They are
And it's
fucking
only headshots.
swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only
It's like
headshots.
body boxing, but opposite. You're just throwing at the head.
Yeah,
your
dude.
hand wrapped in a jersey and you're just fucking wailing.
Oh,
You're
just wailing at
wham,
it.
wham, dude.
oh, buckets and gloves was a big thing back in the
Yeah,
day.
dude.
That was a big thing back
That
in
was
the day.
because you
Kids,
know
kids,
about the
don't
hockey
do that
academy?
at home. Don't do it at home.
Don't do
but
that.
it's,
Do you know the hockey academy? Like
yeah, A21, yeah, or
like the one at
Corpus
Central.
Christi,
Yeah, well, Corpus Christi.
yeah.
Well, our school was the first one to do it.
yeah.
Like I was the first guy to ever do the hockey academy
Yeah,
program.
yeah.
And holy fuck, did they were like, okay, I forgot how much teenage boys are off their fucking shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Because bro, it'd be
I couldn't imagine like trying to concentrate in class with 16 other hockey players that
yeah,
just create havoc all the fucking
yeah,
time.
especially like guys that just fought.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, bro, those would get wild, dude. Like, I mean, kids would be like, listen, we're going to throw dukes up, buckets and gloves. And, like, people would fucking hit hard.
I'm sorry.
That's pretty fucking.
Were they having
in school.
fucking like hockey fights at the hockey academy?
Yeah, that's
Do-
pretty.
dog.
fucked.
So, in the dressing room, you would go in the morning, the dressing room, and you get ready to go play hockey, right?
Yeah.
You go out there, you do your the course, whatever they're teaching you, right? The course, essentially just, you playing hockey.
Yeah.
And then when you get in, they give you, they're like, you get 15 to 20 minutes you got to take everything off, shower, and then go to class.
Yeah.
Well, some of the kids, what they would do is, if they, like, kids would, especially when you're with a bunch of hockey guys, they're everyone's at like that have that competitive edge.
Yeah.
So
Who's
it's
got
like,
the
bro,
bigger
I'll
dick?
beat your fucking ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'll beat the shit out of you
Yeah.
right here and now.
And it's like, okay, it's buckets and gloves. So buckets and gloves, like for people that don't know what it is.
I don't know.
It's all testosterone.
It is. It's so much testosterone in one room. Like fucking just teenagers that are going through puberty and just like wanting to beat the fucking living shit out of
Smacking
each other.
shit on the ice.
They were so mad. Bro, so you'd be wired up essentially.
Yeah.
So you get in, and what they would do is sometimes a lot of them would take off the top gear, so like the chest, shoulder pads, elbow pads. They take them off, but they would leave they would keep the helmet and gloves on, and they would be like, okay, who wants to go?
Yeah. just
And like,
beat
bro,
the fucking shit
bro,
out of each other, dude.
It got to the point where. It got to the point where we were setting up like schedules. Kids say, okay, so Colton and Brad are fighting tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're fucking like telling people what's going on. We got a main event. We got a main event coming up.
So the
for
first
this,
card,
who's
the
opening?
first
Yeah,
card
exactly.
tonight.
Yeah. And one time, and I mean, we did this for a couple months, and just one time, we're all shouting, we're like, let's fucking go. Like, dude, kids are standing around like on the benches, and they're watching these kids fight. And the fucking principal walks right in, and he sees these kids going fucking toe to toe, and that obviously got shut down pretty quick.
Oh yeah, that would ruin that school real quick.
Oh my god. Well, we were the first ones, so like they took a chance. Like, oh my god, bro! No one was ever on time to that second period. There was like 40 minutes left in the class because no one would ever be on time.
Yeah, I remember playing hockey in LaSalle, and we did that shit all the time. And one of the kids on the team snitched to his dad, and then his dad told the coach. The coach came in, yelled at everyone for doing it, and then the next day that kid asked another kid to do bucks and gloves.
The kid that snitched?
Yeah, snitched.
What a
and then
fucking
asked
puss.
another guy to do it, so we videotaped his ass doing it, and his ass.
Blackmail.
Oh, yeah.
Snitch again, puss. Yeah. But yeah, dude,
That's a wild move, man. Snitch to your dad,
Yeah.
and then like next
And
day,
then,
be like,
like,
I gotta
like-
regain some honor here, bro.
Exactly.
Gotta regain some cred.
dude, it was wild. Like, it's kind of interesting though the way they did it because I think it's cool that because they ended up working off that, right? Like they started with the hockey academy, but then bro, it went to like baseball, soccer. I think they do football now. If I'm not mistaken, they do football
It's
now.
a football
Bro,
academy.
could you imagine going? They have a ping pong academy
Yeah,
now.
they have a lot of
Shit.
stuff,
No one
yeah.
tell Aaron that. He'll be so pissed.
Oh.
He'll be so pissed.
He
didn't have
would.
that.
Our buddy Aaron
Shit.
every
Love
day
ping
used
pong.
to fucking play ping pong after school every day.
Love it.
Yeah, like fucking get a life, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, but like that's what I think is interesting, especially like for kids who actually want to pursue like sports like that.
Yeah.
It's a fucking crazy way. Could you imagine?
Well, Windsor's a hotbed too for sports. Like I don't know if you guys know, but I think there's 4 head NHL coaches that played for the Windsor Spitfires.
yeah,
That's like that statistic alone, like 12%,
Bob Bugner.
12%, yeah, 12% of the NHL coaches played in Windsor.
right. And Bob Bugner was
Yeah.
when the Spitfires went back to back.
Yeah.
He was the coach.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's like that's kind of cool. Like to see in who do we have now that played juniors? He's on the Spitfires right now. Why can't I think of his name?
Oh, Shane Wright.
Shane Wright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shane Wright. He's
Shane
great.
Wright was the captain
Yo,
for
they're
the
down,
juniors team.
They're down though 2-0 in the it's playoffs now, so they need to win 4 games.
Oh, the next 4 games now.
Well, no, they can lose one more, but
Oh
they need
yeah.
to win 4 in the series. And we just picked up Shane Wright too. Can you imagine? We picked up the best player in probably the OHL, and we're gonna get out first round. Maggio, you better step up, buddy. I know you're
yeah.
watching the podcast. Podcast. You better step up
Well,
this
the
weekend.
Spitfires are definitely watching this.
Buddy, if they're not, I don't know what the fuck.
How do you think they get motivated before they get on the
Yeah,
ice?
exactly. Come on, guys.
Listen to 2 guys that's nowhere close to their level. Guys, I don't think you've ever even played hockey.
I taught myself how to skate one time because I lied to a girl saying I didn't know how to skate. So I showed up an hour early to the date. And like rented some skates.
Before the public.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
And then you got
I
on
didn't
there.
know how to stop. I could move. I didn't know how to stop. So I just kind of slammed into the boards.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit, just missed. Just didn't see those there.
What are you talking about? That's how you stop.
Oh, good. Okay, all right.
You know how to skate, dog?
Yeah.
That's actually so funny. Like, to be like, bro, I remember the public skates. Public skates were kind of wild.
Those were like the dates back in like
Yeah.
grade
Well, because
9,
you had no money.
grade 8.
What else are you going to do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
Dad, can you drive me to the movies? And then 2 hours later, come pick me up at the movies. Well, because I'm in fucking Amherstburg, so it's a 30-minute
Yeah,
drive.
yeah,
a little
for
different
you.
for you guys.
And there's nothing out there.
There's fuck
Yeah,
all.
nothing, bro. It's fields and fucking. We're getting a Firehouse Subs though.
Whoa! Moving on up.
Amherstburg's going up in this world.
Dude, they're trying to do that with Bell River. It's like when Bell River added a fucking McDonald's, they were like,
it's Bell
"We got
River,
it."
Bell River,
We made
Amherstburg,
it.
and Kingsville. They're all trying to get their shit up right now.
Yeah, it's good, but they're adding so much shit now, dude. Because I'm pretty sure they even here they're adding like an Amazon warehouse,
Yeah. Yep.
which is crazy.
Well, we have that battery plant too out.
that battery plant. He's working.
I'm
there
building the
right now.
battery plant.
That's sick. That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Sick.
There's gonna be a lot of
That
things
thing's
coming.
huge, man.
Buddy, it's fucking
It's
big.
huge.
Because there's gonna be so many people that move down for jobs like that too,
Oh yeah,
right?
exactly. That's
Yeah.
like, yeah. If you're gonna buy a rental house, you better buy it now because prices are gonna go the fuck up.
And then
Does it
Again,
not worry you?
again,
Me and him talk
again.
about this shit all the time. Does it not worry you? I know, like you're a big gambler.
No,
and you're doing
no.
and you're
You're
doing
not-
That
phenomenal.
worries me even fucking more. Right there.
Does it worry you that you may never be able to afford a home as a young
No,
man?
honestly, I'm pretty persistent. Like I'll get there. I know I'll get there.
Oh, well, listen, we'll all get there.
We'll all get there, but
we're gonna be like
when it's
35.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is
buying
scary,
a starter home.
It is. Yeah, I don't know.
You don't worry about
I
it?
don't worry about it too much. No, my dad's chill with us living. He knows the situation.
Yeah.
It's not like when he was our age, he could put $5,000 down on a house and he had the house.
Yeah.
Like,
It's crazy to think about because even like I'll talk
if
to my
I could
dad
do
about
that, I'd do that today.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I want $5,000. I'd go do that. I'd put that $5,000 and buy a fucking house.
How'd you get the money for the down payment? Gambling.
Gambling.
Hey, parlay, baby, look at this shit.
Check it out. Check it out.
You're at the bank.
Yeah.
You got my parlay from last night.
Dude, that does scare the shit out of me though because it's like
You're gonna have to move away.
Yeah, that's
oh
scary
my
too.
god. Because
Honestly, I'm not opposed to doing that,
Yeah.
but I'm not moving to buttfuck Idaho.
I'm moving to
Where
Manitoba.
I have to drive 2 hours for my job every day. Like it's not.
yeah, but I thought with your job you could kind of
Yeah,
go
I'll
anywhere.
be good. Yeah, I'll be good. Like I want to get my.
What do you do, bro?
I'm a plumber.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
I plumb shit.
Yeah.
I respect that
I
as a
deal with
trade.
everyone else's shit because
Yeah.
they don't want to deal with themselves.
Yeah. How'd you
Yeah,
get into
but-
plumbing?
So my grade 7 teacher, actually, I saw her probably about
Grade
a year
7?
ago.
Damn, we're going
Yeah,
deep.
no, grade 7 teacher. I saw her about a year ago. Just like weekend, like said hi to her or whatever, and she asked what I was doing, and I was not doing nothing productive. So she offered me, and she told me I can get a job at her husband's place.
Shit,
which
eh?
is Windsor.
Shout out.
Shut up. What? They just laid me off. So
Oh.
I should take that. Okay, can we cut that part out?
Yeah.
Bleep that. Bleep
Bleep the
company
shout
name.
out.
Bleep the company name. Yeah. But I'm working for a guy right now. He owns a few clubs downtown. Cash money. And
You doing the plumbing for the clubs?
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah,
Side
man.
jobs, man. I'm making
Oh, are you
cash,
actually
straight
are?
Cash, yes.
Like what clubs downtown?
Blanche.
Yeah.
Blanche, the one, and then the owner's opening up another one beside there.
Yeah.
Then he has another one down the road, and he has a whole bunch of rentals that we just go door to
What about that Turbo place? Have you had to do anything there?
No, he doesn't. They don't own Turbo. They have
It's only for that guy.
yeah,
then.
that guy, yeah. And
Hey, man, it's still a sweet gig.
yeah, it is
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, you
It's
always
cash
need
money
plumbers,
too.
dude.
And yeah, I hope the government's not listening to this one, but collect EI cash money.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, the government don't listen to anything.
Yeah. No, if they
Yeah.
did, I would not.
Well, it
be
doesn't matter because taxation is theft. But anyways,
It is.
It's just a lot of money.
I love that. I still think about that.
Bang! Taxation is theft. Bang!
There's
Drinks a
a,
beer.
I always talk about this video of like this dude where he's just holding the tall boy. He goes taxation is theft. Pulls out his gun, shoots the top of his beer, drinks it. I'm actually gonna
just in
find-
like someone's front yard.
yeah. Because taxation is theft. Bang.
Bang.
But yeah, and bro, it's like you ever see those memes too, where it's me looking at my pay stub. I'm wondering when the government worked those
Yeah, exactly.
82 hours with you.
No, exactly.
It's true. Oh my
It's
god.
nuts though. Like when I'm 21 years old and they're taking $250 a week,
Bro,
off
it's
of
he
a-
had
off of a
Oh,
$800 off a $800
Bro,
check.
he talks about he had a great example where it's like, bro, you get a raise, but it's like I'm still taking home
Yeah, exactly.
the same thing.
amount.
I think I just looked at my tax return like not that long ago, and I looked at it, and I was like, how the fuck am I only getting $400 back?
You're only getting $400.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta up the amount you're giving.
Maybe that's what
Listen,
it is. But
it
still,
feels like shit when you look at your pay stub at the end of the week. But then I'm getting like almost $3,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know, because Zach got that.
Because we were hyped up yesterday when I talked about it. No, I think I'm giving like an extra like $35.
Really?
Yeah, when you first get the job, usually they give you like a T4 form and you
To
can
fill out, yeah.
You can say how much you want to give, and it's like an extra $35 a week. Like you really don't notice it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
1 hour.
yeah.
For
They
me,
make
that's
me
like
fill
1
out
hour.
every
Yeah.
year. They make me fill one out every year. Do you fill one out every year?
I mean, maybe.
Because I fill
I
one
don't
out
think I
every
did.
year.
I don't think I did, man.
No.
No. Well, next time you
Damn,
get one,
like
just
we
fucking,
said earlier, your company fucked Jake.
it's fucking.
Yeah, geez.
This new
No,
one's
that's,
all right.
that,
This
that-
new
that's
one's all
the
right.
old one. I have so many stories about the old one, Josh. It's not even funny. We used to we used to do some fuck shit. Like people would bring their old cars and we would just fucking destroy them with the forklift. I mean destroy it. Like I would drive through it, pick it up, smash it.
Just have fun.
Yeah, dude. Well, it was
Toy box.
yeah, but it was like I don't shit on that place because I think it taught me a lot. First of all, especially when you're like 16, 17 years old, but to kind of be like on the, what do you want to say, on the loose, like, because they weren't like up your ass about shit. Like they didn't care.
Yeah.
The whole thing was like, okay, we have
Get your
these
shit done.
we have these jobs. Like we would talk about it in the morning. So like when we're all, bro, everyone, this is what morning meeting would be like. You'd come in, you have your coffee, maybe you have whiskey in there, not allegedly, I don't know, but you would start like that, and then you would have then everyone's like, let's get a dart in. Like everyone get a I mean, like the clock has started. Like the clock.
You had a meeting, you had a coffee break.
Yeah.
Might as well have a smoke break while you're there.
Bro, like we would get paid for like the first hour of like just us talking. Like shooting, like we wouldn't even be talking about the job.
Yeah.
Like it'd just be like, what'd you guys do last night? And it's like we're smoking. Well, let's get one more in. Let's get one more in before we talk. And then so it was like, okay, we need to get this done today. So if it was like 5 jobs that you had to get done, then we always got more because we would just work stupid hours, right? Like we would, like, bro, at that age, I think especially in the summertime, I was working like 13, 14 hours every day. Like I would go in, because especially it was in McGregor, like near you, Amherstburg, right?
Yeah.
So I would wake up at fucking like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I would drive, fucking go to Timmy's, get a bagel, get a coffee.
Yeah.
Fucking
Down Walker, right?
Yeah, and then exactly. I'd shoot all the way down Walker, fucking go, do that, and like it was wild.
What was it called? The place you work?
I can't say the place.
Oh,
I can't say the place. Actually, I'll tell you, but edit that part out. It was called. There was 2 separate names.
Yeah.
It was called, and it was called. And the
was that for tax reasons?
because the one they owed so much tax to from the one company to the government that they had to open a second one and say like that company went
Bankrupt.
yeah. And
Yeah,
they
that
had
doesn't actually work. You can't.
No,
just do
it
that.
does. You can't just do that. So that's why like it was like at the time I obviously didn't know that. I just looked at it as like a job that this guy gave me because I didn't want to work at Burger King anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I didn't because that's what I started with when I was 15. I've always had a way of income since I was 12. So like when I was 12, my dad said, "Okay, we're gonna go around and you're gonna ask people if they want their driveway cut." Because my dad set up I remember he set up 4 people for me to
cut.
Lawn. Sorry, you know what I meant. Lawn cut. Fuck you.
Don't make fun of this guy. He can barely fucking read.
Yeah, man. Fuck. Come on. And then so I had that. And then obviously in the wintertime, I would just shovel the driveway. So I had that up until I was 15. And then for my 15th birthday, my dad's like, okay, get your resume. We're going to go hand them out. That was like my birthday present.
Damn. Happy birthday. Get a fucking job.
Yeah. And
Get the fuck out of this.
So we did that. And then I think a couple days later, I got a call to go in. I didn't even get an interview.
Yeah.
I walked in. I said, "Hey, I'm here. My name's so and so," and they're like, "Okay, so you start this date, and then here's the uniform." That's exactly how it went. Like I didn't even get interviewed, dog. Yeah. Like I walked in, and they just gave me my shit.
You could speak, your hands work, and your eyes work.
Yeah.
I'm on in.
So I did that, and then I worked there for a good I want to say 8-9 months. And then I was just like, oh, fuck.
This is shit. Yeah,
it's just
I know how it is.
The fast food industry, like this guy worked in it for 6 years.
Yeah.
Like he was a manager at McDonald's. Yeah. So he
that shit.
He knows that. But it's like I just didn't like it. I just really didn't like it. I didn't like I don't even know.
It's the atmosphere, bro.
I think that's what it is.
It really depends on the people you're with.
Oh, yeah,
you're
for
working
sure.
with. Like if you got a good crowd, you can push it through.
Right.
Yeah.
But the minute the people you're working with kind of drag you down a bit, it's this is not worth any amount of money.
No,
Right.
exactly. Yeah, I worked Canadian Protein. There's a company out in Windsor, but I was working there for minimum wage, just something to pay my bills, right?
Yeah.
But that was shit work. But it was the people around that just kept you kept you alive.
I do think though those jobs, especially McDonald's, I hear from a lot of managers and owners that they actually purposely look if you have McDonald's, because they know that McDonald's teaches good work ethics and work skills and shit like that. Yeah. So I don't think in the beginning is a bad. I don't even think it's a bad job in general if you still wanted to do it, because I knew a girl that worked there, she retired from there.
Yeah.
She worked when she was young and went all the way, but she fucking loved it.
Oh, they'll take. I mean, they won't take care of you, but they'll take care of you enough so you can do that.
Yeah, but I think once you're running the fucking show,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah, once you make it up high enough, you're doing pretty fucking well.
Exactly.
It was just, I don't know, I needed to change.
Yeah.
I needed to hate myself more, so I was like, well, I'll just do general labor. That's it. I'll go right to general labor.
Yeah, get that in there.
Just pick things up.
Get the concrete hands. But I do think those are good jobs. But then, like, you have, especially me and him talk about, like, this generation of, like, they don't want to do jobs like that. Like, everyone goes into something else. Which, like, what I'm saying, by the way, like, do what you want. Don't listen to me. Like, you're entitled to do what you want. But a lot of people they don't want to go down, like, the plumbing route. Yeah. They don't want to go down the labor route. Exactly. They don't want to go down. But I know people that don't even have jobs, and they're like, I won't work fast food.
Yeah, I'll give you a good example right now. My buddy, Preston Clark, I'm going to give him a little shout out here.
Shout out.
He started a t-shirt brand, Fucking Rich, and he's going crazy off that.
He started
right
what?
now.
Say that? T-shirt brand?
T-shirt brand, like a brand.
Oh, a t-shirt brand.
A t-shirt brand. So, like, and they have duffel bags. They got a whole bunch of stuff, but it's like a lifestyle brand. He's making bank. This guy, Jason Derulo, just DM'd him, asked him if he wanted to do like a collab or some shit.
What the fuck?
Can we get this guy on here?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could talk to him. But
yeah, talk to your buddy.
That's nuts, bro.
It is fuck good for him, man. If you got a creative outlet that you can make cash on, why not?
And how long was he doing that for?
He's been doing it maybe 6 months, 7 months.
What the fuck?
And Jason Derulo, why are we getting any offers from Jason Derulo right now?
Nuts. Yeah, but they're going off. Yeah, he's doing good for himself.
Good for him,
that,
bro.
Well, I think a lot of the creativity came through COVID, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
because you're sitting in a room and like all
when
you got is
shut
your
down.
head.
I think it was like, bro, I know a guy that started I don't have TikTok, but I know a guy that started on TikTok and has millions of followers now, and now he doesn't even work a job that he does what he wants now. It's so interesting how that app especially launched a lot of people, because a lot of people did skits, right? Because
Vine did the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but that was
some
6
of those
seconds.
people are still fucking
rich.
Yeah.
Still rich. Yeah, they're still living off that money.
So
right.
Well,
TikTok,
Logan Paul, they're Vine.
Yeah, he was like Vine. Yeah, he was the Vine guy.
Look at him now, making $100 million every year from Prime.
And then he's we was at WrestleMania yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit was wild.
That shit was wild.
He fucking took KSI out hard.
Yeah.
KSI was down for like 10 minutes straight.
Damn. Wait, KSI was it? I'm not a big WWE guy, so I know Logan Paul was
Listen, man,
in it.
I've only seen one event, and it was yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
And fuck, was it sick.
Yeah.
Dude, it was. Like, even the stadium. They were in the LA Rams stadium.
Oh, yeah,
Snoop
the
Dogg
new
was
one.
there, bro.
Snoop Dogg was there.
I saw
Snoop Dogg
that.
was there.
Yeah, I saw all over his Instagram and shit.
Yeah, dude. He, like, I don't know, man. I think a lot of people just took a creative outlet for things. Like, a lot of people, especially, like, the guys that did, like, the skits. Like, I think, I don't know if he was big through TikTok, but Drewski. Like, do you know the Drewski guy?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Can you Rain, can you please pull up Drewski? It's like this guy that makes like skits. I thought he got big through COVID. The bottom. Nope. You had it. It was like the second one. Go. It's like DRU, Drewski tickets. Yeah, DRUSKI. We don't need tickets though.
So who's this guy?
He just like he does like skit, like that's how he started. He started with skit, and now he's doing like stand up comedy. This guy, yeah, like he has a bunch.
I fucking know that guy.
He has like a bunch of skits now.
Yeah.
Like he
blew up off nothing. Like you said, buying videos. It's nuts.
What do you mean by that? That's that guy.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? I like the one skit where he talks about like when your homie gets out of jail or something like that.
His belt's like hanging out.
Yeah, his belt's like hanging out. When see, I wonder if it comes up right. I think it's the first one. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is this one. I love this one, dude.
Kissing his head and shit.
Love you, boy.
Dude, have you ever seen the prison one? Rain, see if you can back out and see if you can find like a skit of it, like him in prison skit.
Dudes in jail be making
prison look. This is so funny, dude. This is so funny. I love this one. Dudes in prison be making it look like fun. Josh, you want water, brother?
Yeah, sure. I'll go. Yeah.
Free world shit, nigga. Free world shit. Nigga locked up, not fucked up, though. Real scrap.
Why does it look like he's actually in a jail right now?
I'll never leave.
Yeah, Little Caesars in there.
Little Caesars.
The 25, 6 years. I told him, I told the judge, I told him, fuck the pills. I told him, put it on my dick. I told him, let it go. I told him, let me go out there and be through the
Nurses are bodies and everybody say amen.
Amen. Eat up. Get the spread, boy. I'm having fun. Like, these niggas cool. Every time I come in here, like, everything perfect for real. So I might do the whole time.
I'm gonna do the whole time.
I'm gonna do the whole time.
It's good.
And now I think he through him doing the skits, I think he decided that he was gonna do stand up comedy. Now he's on tour.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. What I was trying to get at though is like those guys, especially like all the YouTubers and stuff. And you wonder why like a lot of people are this generation want to, go down a route like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what if,
Yeah. Exactly.
bro? It's like, what if?
One. All you need is one video.
Yeah.
10 seconds of a video even to blow you up.
Especially when
The
you're
whole
just
world will know
a
who you are.
funny, like if you're regularly like a funny dude, like
Yeah.
him, like Drewski's a funny guy.
Yeah.
It's like if you can constantly keep, especially it's just, I think it keeps up your creativity. I think, you know what I mean? Like I think that's interesting. I don't know, but I think that's how it all started though. Is what I'm trying to get at. I think that's how it started.
Yeah.
It's like these people are like, I don't want to fucking, I'm away from my job right now.
Yeah, exactly.
The
And
fuck
they're
do I wanna
making
go
money.
back for?
Yeah.
And then like that, bro, TikTok's interesting though. TikTok's a good one. It's like a guy named Adam Curry was talking about it. How have you been hearing how they want to ban it? Like
TikTok, yeah, in the States, yeah.
yeah, in the
They
States
said-
they want to ban it, but
They're
it's
still
like
working on that.
I think they're still working on it. I don't know. Like I don't know. Can we find something out about the U.S. banning TikTok? But
Probably a good call.
it is. But what I think
how many hours a day do you got? In
they got that algorithm down. Fucking.
Oh, it's so good.
They got it
it's
down.
so good. It's funny as fuck. All the shit that comes up.
Oh, they've already banned the app. Oh, government issued devices.
Yeah, all the government. And if you work for the government, you can't
You
have it
can't
on your
have it.
personal. You can't have it on your
Yeah.
personal device either. Which, I mean, it's for
Oh, it passed in December, dude. What the fuck?
yeah,
the
that was
like,
December, but now they're trying to ban it fully.
fully. Yeah.
Fully. Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
like,
I saw
the
the
CEO
Yeah,
was
it
like,
just came out, yeah.
the CEO was like doing he was getting interviewed by Congress.
Yeah.
He was not helping.
Yeah,
He was not
yeah,
helping
yeah.
at all.
Yeah, but it's like you said it before. Like they're all doing the same thing, right?
All the apps, yes.
Yeah, like collecting your data. And
It's just they're concerned that it's mostly selling it to the Chinese, and if they can get into the governmental devices in any way,
right. Yeah.
then all
Yeah.
any communication can be tracked. And plus, you know how it doesn't just monitor it on your device; it monitors on all of them on the network.
Yeah.
So because I'm assuming you two have TikTok on your phone,
Yeah.
and we're on the Wi-Fi, everything from our phones is still getting shared anyway.
It's getting
Yeah,
shared
exactly.
anyways.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Joe Rogan talks about it on his pod, and he's
Yeah.
like, "I try, man, but my girls." Because he has three.
Yeah.
He has like 3 daughters, so he's like, "My girls, though, they all got it." Like he goes, they're getting everything.
There's nothing I can do.
But like the guy, Adam Curry said, he goes, that he thinks the U.S. is just they're mad because you got to think like Instagram is trying to be, bro. Even Twitter now is trying to be that. Have you noticed that,
Just Twitter have reels and shit.
bro? Because if you click a video on Twitter and you just like say you didn't back out of that video,
You'd
you could
scroll.
just keep scrolling down now.
It's like
oh
reels.
yeah,
Yeah, so it's like reels. It's like
yeah,
YouTube has it too.
yeah. YouTube
Everything
Shorts.
has it, yeah.
Go fuck yourselves,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
That's like You're taking advantage hard of people's brain chemistry.
Really, you are, bro.
Yeah.
Like we talk about that all the time because it's like the instant gratification of like dopamine, and you wonder why people are so bored now. It's like, bro,
They're making memes about how it's fucking ruining their dope. Like they got Subway Surfer and then like Family Guy on the TV, and then a second episode of Family Guy on their phone going, "Boring fucking Sunday."
Bro, I seen a video, like a skit today where it was like so it's like a dude and it's like my TV. It's like, hey, you want to talk today? You want to sit down and talk? It's like, yeah, we can sit down and talk. And he's like, I'll catch you back up on that story. So the guy who says my TV, it's like telling the story, and then it's like and then it's like him sitting on the couch, and it's like my phone, and so it's another dude sitting down next to him, and the dude's talking to him as the TV's trying to tell the story. Yeah, because it's like everyone's so distracted by their phone, they're not even actually watching what's on TV. But you put on, it's actually interesting because I catch myself doing it all the time. I'll put like a background noise on just to scroll through my phone.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes I do that.
Fuck.
Sometimes I do that.
Oh man,
we're
so fucked.
We're fucked. It got me so fucked up where I was watching a show I actually enjoy. Like I was invested in it, and I instinctively just started grabbing my phone and started scrolling. I was like, "Oh my god, get this away from me!
Shit, man.
Get this away from me,
My
dude."
sister can't
fucking
sleep
good.
without the TV on. Like, the TV needs to be on.
That's also weird.
When she eats, she has to be watching video.
Nah, that's okay. That's
Yeah.
that's even I do that. I'm like, yeah.
I enjoy doing it, but like she does it religiously.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't like
the hardest part of my meal is picking the YouTube video to play while I eat.
Exactly.
Bro, when you start eating your meal, bro, I'll be like halfway done my meal before I find something to watch.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
son of a bitch.
I'm like, oh, perfect, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like that instant. Fuck. I don't know what it is, dude. Especially because like I noticed it like through, because I have younger cousins and shit. It's like the communication's also really off.
It is.
Of like talking to people, right? Do you notice that?
I feel like mine's getting worse.
Your communication skills?
Mine's getting worse.
Yeah, dude.
It is.
I think that to a degree, but it's also like when I would talk to my I feel like I can't even hold conversations sometimes.
Yeah.
Because it's like, bro, if I'm hosting a podcast, it's like you should be able to hold a conversation.
Yeah.
And sometimes like I'll be talking to people like even outside of here, and I'm like, bro, am I just fucking stupid? Like, or it's like I'm just not like it's like I'm just not hitting something. Mm-hmm. But I think it's just like it's so weird because you have like that tight knit of like questions you're gonna ask somebody, right? Yeah. Like when you meet them, like you meet a new person, what's your name? What do you do?
What do you think about the government?
Yeah, you know, yeah. You going to the strip club later? It's all like just
club.
It's all
I know it's
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's like a set script. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and it's like, and then when it's like done, and it's like that awkward silence for a second. You know what I mean? When you're like done, and you're like, you're looking around, like I'm just gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna talk to whoever.
And I'm like,
working in the trades, you get a lot of like socially awkward people. Like
really,
I don't
the
know.
trades?
Yeah, honestly,
I feel like those guys are off the fucking
hip. What kind of people you
well,
working with?
No,
bro?
well, like there's one wood worker I work with. I'm not gonna get any names, but he just like we'd have a conversation. We're done with the conversation. He'd stand there and think about something else to talk about for 3 minutes. I was working in Essex the one day, and this guy comes up to me and starts chatting my ear off. Then we stop talking. He's standing there staring at me right in the eyes. I'm like, "What do you want, buddy?" And you're just thinking of something else today. And then he said one other thing and walked away. I'm like, "That was worth the 3 minutes of waiting around, buddy." Like,
oh yeah,
man. Bro, I have literally younger cousins. Like I barely talk. I mean, barely talk to. We're going to family events. Yeah. I barely will say one thing. I'll be like, "What's up?" But won't even look up. Won't even like look up from whatever they're doing. Yeah. And it's like that the entire time. I think that's like.
It's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get so much worse because like even think about the FaceTime thing. Like FaceTime is so interesting, right? Like think about when FaceTime first dropped. It's like you don't actually have to go see somebody. Yeah. Now. It's like, I get to talk to like, you know, so and so through here and see him. But then like you still feel like alone. Yeah. Right? You still feel like that loneliness of
it's
like
not the same.
It's not the same, bro. It's not the same.
No. I don't like texting.
I hate texting,
I don't like
dude.
I have like 370 unread texts right now. I'll never open them.
That's a lot.
Well, it's just I don't know. It's not like if you need something real bad, call me.
Yeah, exactly.
Do me and you like you normally call each other? It's like very rare that we text.
Yeah, well,
like we text like certain.
We used to call each other like every day, like after work. Like you'd get home from the gym and be like.
Some people hate when you call first though. Like I have a buddy that if I called first, he'll say like, "Why the fuck did you call me? Text me first."
What?
Yeah. Like,
Oh my god.
so he can initiate the call, and so he's ready for the call.
He's got to prepare himself.
Yeah. Like, what do
Fair enough.
you got to put on a suit and tie or shit?
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean,
Yeah, depending on your FaceTime.
Depends.
No, it's just like it's so interesting to me because like I don't know where it's gonna go to, you know, because I don't like that. Like especially you said the texting thing. Like I feel like I'm just such a bland texter, and people like because everyone reads a text the way that they would read it.
They would send
Yeah.
it.
So if it's like, what's a good like example? Like, oh my god, oh my god, I'm literally dying right now. It's like, and then like
So many different forms.
there's
that
so
could be
many
put in,
forms of
yeah.
saying it. It's like, oh my god, I hate you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, I hate you, or
no-
oh my god, I fucking hate you.
Yeah,
You
there's
know?
no emotion to text message. It's
No.
just a
There isn't.
sentence.
Even like I don't use emojis right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can't.
I don't
bro.
know any. I don't use emojis right
It's
at
like
all.
reading lyrics of a song off a paper instead of singing it with this music.
Yeah, dude.
Sometimes I'll send something to Jake that I think is funny, and he'll put like haha or lol. I'm like, just tell me you fucking hate me.
Yeah, exactly.
Just tell me.
But
you
it's like
hate me.
I'll actually
Stop
think it's.
sending me shit.
But the thing is, I actually do think it's funny whatever he's saying. It's just like I'm just not a good texter, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, just tell me it wasn't good.
Especially like for this.
Sometimes I piss laughing and I still have the same LOL. Like it's
LOL, but like actually.
actually,
in hyphens, like actually. But like I don't know, man. It's so weird. It's so weird because can you imagine like I think Apple's trying to create the glasses where like they could.
that is
They've
gonna
been-
be
shit
sick.
They've been
Where
trying.
You have the glasses on and like
Do you remember Google Glass?
keyboard. Yeah, the glasses.
Google
Do you,
Glass.
Do you remember
Yeah.
Google Glass?
No, bro.
That shit looks stupid as fuck.
No, it probably.
What's Google Glass?
Rain, can you pull up Google Glass? It was like fucking
Glasses.
6-7 years ago.
Yeah, I remember those.
It wasn't like it was kind of glasses,
but it wasn't like.
but they had
Whoa! What the fuck?
no. Holy shit. Oh,
What about the Google website right there? That one or no?
is Google? Oh, they discontinued it. Good.
Oh yeah.
Just try Wikipedia there,
Yeah,
see
right
what
there.
happens.
Google Glasses. Go to the Wikipedia one. Yeah, so like.
A smart glasses.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
like-
man, and they just had this like little fucking LED screen that would kind of project things in front.
Well,
in
think
your
of it like
vision.
Iron Man, man.
Yeah.
Wait until we could do what Iron
How
Man
how
can
far
do
you
in
think
his
we're
suit.
how far you think we are from
Far.
Oh, that's 20 years.
that? You think so far?
far.
20
Like they
years.
keep trying. This was in 2013 when
Like,
they first. put
They
it
have
out.
to have sensors so they know where you're touching. Because I feel like it'll have like a surround sound thing where it's like you can. This is your keyboard.
Right.
I'll have a keyboard and I can see it through the glasses, but no one else can see it because they aren't seeing through the glasses.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
We have
I'll have
VR
touch like
headsets that can do that
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
yeah.
Like I can.
But
type
that's the
with my
next step
fingers.
is VR in real life.
Yeah, dude.
would
It's
be. And that'd be
what's it
cool.
called?
You have a VR
Yeah,
headset.
it's pretty sick.
What's yours? Like I don't know. I forget what it's called again.
It's like the MetaQuest 2 or some shit.
Mm.
But fuck, what was I about to say? You lost me there. It's like a mixed reality is what the Iron Man thing is like. It's mixed reality
Yeah.
where it's like it projects that image onto reality, but only you can see it through the glasses.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
mixed reality, and virtual reality is like a whole.
So it has
ge-
its own camera on it.
Yeah,
So you
it-
can see where you're looking at, but at the same time, it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
That's like, dude. That's gonna be wild.
Virtual reality is like a whole generated space.
I
Yeah.
actually
in
don't
reality.
think like, especially when we talk about like virtual reality in the sense of, have you ever seen? So like people wear. Have you ever seen that one meme? Like it was a video going around for a while. It's a dude with the VR stuff, and he's like running. He's like running in that one little dome thing.
Yeah.
It seems like. I don't think that's like a bad thing in video games because I think there'd be a benefit in the sense of getting up and moving and playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
dude, I like playing VR because like I sweat.
that's what I'm saying,
I sweat hard,
bro. Like I don't think that because like then you're not sitting on your fucking ass
It's
all
like
day.
it's like the Wii Connect or when you had the Wii.
Yeah,
and
the
then you
Wii
had that
Fit?
thing- the
The Wii Fit,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. That shit was the bomb.
I still got that in my
That shit was
garage.
the
Yeah, you do still have that in your garage.
I think my cousin shoved a cookie in my Wii, and that's the
Fucking
last time.
dickhole.
Yeah.
Yeah, should have hit him. He's
Yeah,
like 4.
Yeah, he's 4. Yeah, shit. Threw him,
Push
threw him
down
out
the
window.
stairs.
You gotta teach him young.
Yeah, exactly.
Right down the stairs.
But that I don't think that like I think that would be like kind of. But it's like, what was that one movie me and you watched? Oh,
Doesn't narrow
it was like the Call of Duty one with the guy that played in Den of Thieves. Oh my god, I can't. think-
gamer.
Gamer. That's what it was called. And remember that? It was, you can enter into this world where it was like, where people would make their own reality almost, right?
Wait. Is it Gamer or Ready Player One? Is that
Ready
it?
Player One?
Yeah,
Ready?
Gamer's another one where it's like the guy would be in his house playing VR, but he controls like a prisoner, and it's like a Call of Duty scenario.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Listen, like the
doesn't
prisoner's
he
fight to the death.
Yes, and doesn't he have to rescue his wife?
Yes,
that's
Gamer,
what I'm talking about.
That
Gamer.
movie is sick.
That movie is.
Damn,
but what,
I gotta watch that.
But what I'm essentially saying, obviously, it took it a little further, saying like they're real people, and then you're in a game. Yeah. But what I'm trying to get at is the one dude that was controlling the wife. You remember that?
Yeah.
He was like just some fat
fucking dude with waffles behind him. Living the dream.
A lot of people, because like there's definitely people that do that now, right? It's like if you were somebody who isn't happy with how life is going for you in the real world, it's like, well, that reality
isn't there
because
in
like
the VR world. That's crazy.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah,
Well, think of it like this: for like the last decade, there's been people in like China and Japan living in gaming cafes. Like they live in the booth, rent that out a month, and just stream them playing WoW and shit.
That's nuts because like you gotta eat, you gotta
Yeah,
live.
well, they eat out of a fucking vending machine and shit. They get like Ubers delivered to the fucking the cafe, and they take it back to their booth and eat.
That's nuts.
They live in there 24/7, basically.
It gets wild with those, right?
Yeah, well,
it gets
is
so
kinda
wild. Even like I heard
Like
of
working. I've seen like videos of like workers at Meta, Facebook,
Yeah.
Meta, and they like their job is to be in the
Like
VR
you'll still
world,
sleep in the office
meta
and shit?
world. Yeah, the metaverse.
Yeah.
their job is to be alive in the metaverse, basically.
bro, that's crazy.
That's nuts. Like you're getting paid $60,000 a year to just walk around in the metaverse.
It's
Have you ever? I don't know if you've ever tried the VR.
No, I haven't. I've tried VR, like a PlayStation VR.
The
I
new
had
one
that.
apparently is crazy, man.
I heard that's
The new one's
nuts.
fucking apparently nuts.
Yeah.
But there's no games for it. No good
not
games
yet,
for
not
it.
yet.
no good games for it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, but it's gonna be like I don't know if you could PS5. Do you have a PS5?
I got a PS5.
Yeah, the graphics are unbelievable.
Oh, it's insane, dude.
So they're supposed to be bringing that to the VR.
I
Like
know.
all those graphics, so it's gonna
Yeah,
be nuts.
no, it's gonna be crazy. I might buy it, but it's like $1,000, and
Yeah,
I already have a
exactly.
VR headset.
Yeah.
Could that VR headset connect to anything else or no? That's
No,
only
it's just for PlayStation.
So when you're using that, is it only you can buy games through that? Like
For the
you have to put it
PlayStation.
on and then okay.
Like you can buy it on the regular controller.
Yeah,
and
but then you
put
could-
the headset on. And play
Right.
it.
And now they have the PlayStations and Xbox without the games, do the discs.
Yeah.
So you're buying it right on the PlayStation.
That's also I remember when that first happened when it was like you could buy digital.
Yeah,
And it
dude.
was like didn't people made a big deal about that. Obviously I don't know the difference. I'm too dumb. Like I just like a game, so I'll be like I don't know.
It was good because like me and my buddy would game share, so I'd use.
Yeah.
He buys all of his stuff online. I'd split it with him, so it'd be
Right.
half the price. 'Cause
Yeah, and then we
games
both
aren't
got
cheap.
it.
Exactly, and we both got it.
Dude. At first, I was like, bro, I don't want everything to go digital because I have so many disc games.
Yeah.
But then after a while, because I can like go back and replay like my Xbox 360 games on my Series X,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Because it's always gonna be there. Like I'll never lose the disc or like scratch it so I can't
Yeah,
play
exactly.
Do you guys have a preference?
That's the big thing.
it. Over what?
Digital or the disc?
I'm gonna take digital.
I'd get digital too.
It's
'cause
just-
you can't physically break a digital.
The only bullshit thing is you can't play it offline. Basically,
What do you mean? You
like
can't play it off?
I mean, you can't.
You can, but the games that you're downloading digitally aren't usually the games that you're playing without Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
I guess yeah, that makes sense.
but it's like because I game share with my brother.
yeah.
If my Xbox isn't connected to the internet, I can't play those games.
Oh
yeah, in that way, in
Yeah,
that way, yeah.
that's the only reason I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
Because I thought they were trying to stop the game sharing in general. I thought they were trying to ban that. Like
Well,
when they did with the
Netflix
YouTube.
is going to
yeah,
go
Net-
under
yeah, Netflix.
doing what they're about to do. I guarantee you, they're going under.
They
after doing
they
this
keep
shit.
going back and forth about if they're doing it or not. But the minute they implement it,
They're gonna
stop paying for that. Stop paying for that shit.
Yeah, exactly. You
Hey,
get
man.
Like
Apple,
my
you
mom's
get
my
anything
mom's
else
paying
now.
for the version with ads. Like, don't at that point, don't bother. What are you doing?
She's paying less.
She's paying less, and there's ads. But I didn't know
They
this.
have like a different subscription like levels now to it.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I didn't know this. If you don't have like the premium subscription, like the no ads,
Yeah.
there's certain things you can't watch.
Yeah, see, like
And I was
that's
like, what
also
the
weird.
Fuck, man.
What?
Yeah, like you can't watch some of the like the Netflix original shit or whatever, and like certain
Which
movies
is
they put on.
stupid. That is so fucking
It's
dumb.
fucking dumb, bro.
If anything, if honest to God anything, if you're even paying for the cheaper one,
Yeah.
I should get the fucking
you
Netflix.
should get everything.
Yeah. Especially
paying for it
the
still.
Netflix originals though. It's like
Yeah.
I'm already subscribed with you, you fuck. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like how the fuck am I not getting this?
No, exactly.
It's like if you were to subscribe to like someone's Paramount and like they had a different amount of like, you know, oh, you pay $1 and then you pay like $3 and you pay $5, but you get like certain. It's like, no, bro, what the fuck? Why don't you make it a flat rate and just give me the videos?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's also weird.
We were around for the prime age of like streaming services, like when Netflix was like the king.
This
you know,
shit, yeah.
There wasn't
Well,
much
the
else.
only thing.
The
It was
only thing, and they
only
had
thing, really.
everything
Yeah.
on there.
Bro, they were kind of the only thing for a minute too.
Yeah.
Like there was no
It was
like,
kind of shit when they weren't the only. Now that they're not the only thing, because
No.
now you got to go find a movie on Apple.
Yeah.
You need to
Like,
get
why do I-
7 subscriptions to
Why do
watch
I
every
gotta
movie.
Google? Like, I want to watch a movie. I gotta Google where it's available.
Where-
And it's like,
yeah.
oh great, I don't have that subscription fee.
yeah, and it's like bro, I have YouTube because I already have YouTube Premium because I use not YouTube Premium, sorry, Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Because I use Amazon a lot for like ordering shit, and then you obviously once you do that, you get the Amazon like Prime Video.
Yeah.
So I have that. I have the Disney Plus. I have Crave. I have fucking Netflix. I got like, bro, I got so much fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like I got so much fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like how many streaming services do I need? Because like there's Hulu still. Hulu's a fucking another one that you have to get. If
I
you
wanna-
want
I wanna
Apple
start-
TV.
Yeah.
I want to start canceling all mine. I'm not watching shit. I'm really like, it's every once in a while they put something new out, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't need all this shit.
Fuck,
no more.
YouTube has the most interesting shit too.
That's
anyway,
why,
so
like,
it's
I'm gonna just stick with YouTube,
Yeah,
bro,
YouTube.
because they let
Switch it
anyone
up.
post anything.
Well,
I want to see some crazy shit.
yeah.
To a degree.
I
But
want to
yeah.
see a guy saying the pyramids are fucking Tesla coils.
But YouTube is like one of those things now for people because I understand it now. I'm not a big YouTube guy. Like I don't watch YouTube all the time. I more did it for like educational, like if I wanted to like learn something about working out or whatever. But now it's like, I remember when you started showing me that Stimpy guy.
Yeah, that's just
Like I
funny.
like Stimpy. Like Stimpy was just a guy that made like Rust and DayZ fucking videos, just fucking with people, and I thought it was hilarious. And they're not long. Like
They're
they're
like
only
6 minutes.
They're like 8-minute, 11-minute fucking episodes, and they're hilarious, dude.
It's just when you're just trying to laugh for a quick
Yeah,
second,
exactly.
you just watch this guy fuck around
That-
with some like French dudes, and then that's it.
Bro, you got to even think of like we searched up the other day because we were talking about news, like news like sources. So we searched up and we all three of us sat here and we're like, what do you think is like the news is bringing in for viewership, right? And you know, everyone said like a mil, 2 mil, whatever. We searched it up. It's like 320,000 people listen to Fox News. It's because it's the most listened to thing out of like CNN, CBS, or whatever the fuck the other ones are
That is the biggest news station I think on Earth, actually.
on
It's
Earth.
Fox.
and,
it's
and
Fox.
they're only getting 300,000.
That's nuts.
300,000 views. Bro, podcasts get like 11 to 14 million.
YouTube videos get that in 10 minutes. Some YouTubers. get
Yeah,
that in 10
dude.
fucking minutes.
Bro, Theo Vaughn
Yeah.
gets like, in the first day of his podcast dropping, he gets like 450,000 people
Yeah.
that watch it.
Well, that just shows how people want to get educated now, and the actual source of getting educated is things like this podcast and
Yeah.
YouTube. Not going to the news because that's bullshit. Everyone pays for that shit.
I think a lot of people realize it was bullshit. I think a lot of
exactly.
people don't have, like, first of all, a lot of people don't trust, and plus, like, that fake news voice, like, people hate that fake news voice. Like,
Yeah.
hello, everybody. Like, you know, here's,
Tonight on CSPN.
yeah, and everyone,
Welcome.
yeah, and everyone hates that. And then when you have, like, these people, especially, like, when it came to those news sources about debates,
Yeah.
like, when they would have debates, like, think about it. If a debate was 10 minutes long, you know, and they're getting into it, you know, they're going back and forth on the news. You see it all the time, especially
Next
like
question.
Tucker Carlson, shit like that. Not even next question. It's like, okay, now we got to wrap it up. But then when you started having podcasts that are like guys like Lex Freeman, Joe, like Jocko, he's another guy where they're having long form conversations, even if they don't agree, they don't have, like, they're not cut off. Like, you're not cut off of being like, well, now we can't get this person's point and we got to fucking move on.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So I think that, like, bro, podcasts are one of the biggest things out there now.
Oh,
There's
they are.
fucking,
They're
what did we search
making-
up, 4 million? There's like 4 million fucking podcasts.
And
out
we're
there.
in the top 20% in Canada. Let's fucking go.
That's actually dope.
That's fucking
Dog.
sick.
That's sick.
How are we? I don't know how.
Yeah.
But
We were, when he got that fucking email too, you already
Yeah.
got the email for it, and
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Where did that come? Where did that stat come
Spotify.
from? Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
like, how are we like top 20% in Canada on
Damn, that's sick.
Spotify?
Because
It's fucking insane.
I read something, because when we searched up how many podcasts there were, I ended up looking more into it. they count a podcast as obviously like you record an episode, it's out. That's a like you're labeled as a podcast. But the thing is, 90% of podcasts don't go past 10 episodes.
Yeah, because they don't keep
continue
going.
with it.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's probably like
Because they don't see that profit in the first 10 episodes. They're like, fuck this shit.
not even that.
But
It's a
it's
lot.
Whatever 100 episode is, we haven't seen it.
Yeah, exactly. But
Dude.
eventually you keep grinding on it. And
Dude,
you get
I-
your name out there and you'll get there, right?
I knew like there's because like there was people that when we first started this that didn't think we were gonna do it for that long. Like
Yeah.
our one good friend literally agreed to be on a later episode because he didn't think we were gonna make it to that episode. It was like it was episode 69.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and he goes.
So he reserved 69.
He reserved 69, but not. He goes. He came in here and the first thing he said was, "I never thought you'd get this far."
Yeah, exactly.
It was he's like he never. He's like
At
I
least he's
never.
honest.
The faith he had in us was astounding.
Yeah, it was great.
But
yeah.
now our friends are listening to it. Shout out Zach.
Yeah, shout out Zach. Dude, like it's like I don't know. I think when you have people and there's so many various different podcasts too now. Like there's people that like will have like there's a dude that has a podcast where he just talks to porn like that is it.
Yeah.
He just talks to porn stars and
I can't believe we didn't think of that first.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
And they're like they're only like 45 50-minute episodes and that's all he does is just talk to porn stars about like what they do. What's your like it's all the same shit like what's your favorite position?
Adam 22's into that type of shit now.
Yeah, no,
too,
the No Jumper podcast.
Yeah.
I think that's how he started his shit. I
Didn't
don't know.
he get, like,
He's in
called
some
out for
crazy ass shit now,
called
by
out for
the
some
way.
shit recently?
He has his podcast is wild because there's always like dude fighting. Like dude, I seen a dude the other day spit at another guest. Like there was 2 guests on. The one dude was just they got in a disagreement. He spit in his face. Like bro, that motherfucker got so many security guards around him. Especially there was.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I saw that. Yeah, I did see that video. Yeah.
Especially because I think he ended up getting like way more security too after a dude broke into the studio while they were recording the podcast.
Shit.
And then like. So Adam's sitting down. He's not realizing he's watching this dude like walk in the door, and this dude comes up and click, 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 click. Like it's a gun,
Yeah.
but the gun like I don't know if remember the gun jammed or not. Can you, Rain? Can we search up Adam 22 gets surprised with just get surprised with gun? Let's see what comes up because it should be the first like video with gun because yeah that minute one yeah. Look at this. So this dude did break in. Like this wasn't like a skit or anything. The dude broke.
A terrifying moment as a popular podcaster is attacked at gunpoint. It happened as he streamed live on YouTube.
He was laughing because he thought it was a joke.
It was pretty much just pure shock.
Adam Grandmason, who hosts the weekly hip-hop podcast No Jumper, says at first he thought the stick-up was a prank.
The key that I let out is just this bizarre, like, nervous reaction, I guess, because I just couldn't, at that moment, I couldn't imagine that this was seriously happening. It felt like it was a joke.
The alleged gunman entered off the alley, following in a food delivery guy, while Adam was doing his live stream. What he didn't realize was Adam had a security guy stationed right over here. The armed guard immediately tackled the robber to the ground, knocking him unconscious.
Now he's out cold. We gotta call the cops.
Some fans questioned whether the attack was fake, completely set up, went one commenter. It was staged. What do you want to say to people?
It looks staged.
It,
With a big smile on
it
his
looked
face.
staged, especially in the beginning because he honest to God thought it was a joke. But like no, the guy went for fucking.
It was just, the reason it seems weird to me is the guy ran into the studio, pointed a gun at the host, and said, "Give me all your money."
Yeah.
Like, bro, what do you think? He's got his fucking wallet on him? Like,
I don't know, man. It's weird though. I don't know if it was like I don't even remember what he said. I don't know if he said like the gun was just on safety and the guy forgot to take it off safety, or the gun just jammed.
whatever.
But it's like that is wild too. Like his podcast seems like he has a lot of
Hey,
different
when you
people
guys
coming on.
when you guys get broken into and a gun pointing your head, you guys made it.
yeah, I guess you get
That's
when,
next
when you
level
start
shit.
Next level.
pissing off people. Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's like when a streamer gets swatted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit's
dude.
nuts.
That's how you know you
That
did
shit
it.
kind of sucks.
It does.
Actually, there's a Netflix show on that. Me and your sister watched it. It was swatted at or swatted.
What
or
was
something
the
like that.
documentary about? Because I
It was
may
about-
watch it
was
now.
it was about a guy. It was about guys like. I think it was about the guy that used to call in on this and SWAT like YouTubers just for fun.
Yeah.
Or like do random shit like that. Like he used to take $100. Like people would give him $100 so they'd SWAT their friends.
Whoa.
Yeah, but one actually he did it once, and the woman got shot and killed because he said like my wife's like holding us hostage with a gun or something. She walked
Oh
out of the
my
house. and-
god.
Fuck.
Yeah, nuts shit, bro.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Well, eventually it's not gonna go right. Like,
Yeah.
eventually
No, that
there's
shit
some
is fucked.
consequences. to
Especially
your
like that one streamer there, Aiden Ross. I remember he was getting swatted a bunch. I don't like follow him, but then like I heard some other fuck shit recently happen to him where he was like in a live stream or whatever, and someone like sent a picture of like his sister naked on the stream.
Oh, actually, Kai Sennett too was just doing like a 24-hour stream
And he got jerked
caught.
off?
Yeah,
He got jerked off? Yeah.
I sit back like this, trying to act like nothing's happening. Like, you dirty dog, you dirty fucking dog.
Yeah, but dude, the sister one was like,
fucked up.
he's like, guys, this is way too. Bro, I would stop streaming.
Yeah.
There was a streamer I heard recently where he was like, his fans were like asking him something, and he goes, honest to God, I'm not fucking happy. He goes, I hate coming on here and fucking like doing this. I have no social life. I have no, but bro, and I feel like that's gotta be a lot too. I feel like as a streamer, like don't get me wrong, like I guess you're not in a labor intensive job, but it's also like if you are one of these guys that's streaming for fucking 10 hours a day,
Yeah, like,
bro, that adds
you
up.
remember? I don't know if you guys were big Fortnite guys, but Ninja back in the day used to stream like 18 hours straight.
Fuck,
Like, what do you
God
do? Do you have a
damn, bro.
life, brother?
dude.
Well, he has a life. He's making millions of dollars.
Well, he
doing
makes
that
millions
shit,
now,
but
right?
fuck.
Like, what does that guy even do now?
I have no clue. I heard he got into Call of Duty, and that's the last I heard of him. Like 4 years.
He's probably still just streaming.
Should we find out?
Yeah. What's Ninja doing now?
Dead in Chicago.
Stuart Little found dead. Gang-related violence.
Gang-related violence. Wow, he's live across 6 platforms at once.
So he's still doing the
So
same
he's still
shit.
doing the same shit.
Falling off hurts is a recent tweet.
What, he probably gets like 2,000 viewers a day now, probably.
I have no idea, man. A
Yeah,
lot of these
usually,
guys get a
I
lot,
used to
right?
go on him when he started.
An
He'd
H1Z1?
start his- and I get the notification that he'd start, and it's like 100,000 people are already on it. Like, what are you doing? See,
Oh,
he
it's
looks
good.
so different with the blue hair.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, who's that? YouTuber he looks like. Can't think of his name. You know, it's sick.
Yeah, it seems like he's still playing fucking.
Still playing Fortnite. Fortnite's actually bomb. They
Is
have like
it?
a no build.
Dude,
now.
my
they have a
fucking-
no build mode. So you
But my
can't build.
cousin's like 25 and she plays this now.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
she's
I
just
know,
started
yeah.
playing this shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, we were
Yeah.
over for dinner and she mentioned that. Yeah.
Oh,
She
damn,
doesn't play
that
video
was-
games
that
at
was
all.
kind of crazy
Yeah.
right there, that move.
That's
Slid
like,
down,
actually,
the,
I
slid
was
down the
thinking-
bridge like that.
After winning that money, I was thinking about getting me and Faith PlayStations, well, like 2 PlayStations, so we could play together and do shit like that.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun. But
That's fun playing with like
Hey,
your
she-
friends and shit.
Yeah.
maybe she might throw a remote at a TV though, so we
Yeah.
gotta watch it.
Yeah, she may. Her TV
Yeah.
is fucked. Went
Yeah,
down there. I have the video actually of it.
What happened?
I do. Hold on. I'll
No,
show you.
she
What
like-
happened there?
She literally dropped
She
the
dropped
remote
it.
and it like bounced up and hit the TV and she turned the TV on and it was like, Jake will show you that.
Yeah, I'll
photo.
show you. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh.
I made fun of her.
Pull it up on the pocket on the
Yeah.
screen.
Right here. You're in the background of this.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this? I love. Yeah, man. I don't know. That was also crazy when like I've played video games for a long ass time, but I've never been to the point.
Smashed a controller. or
Bro, I
something.
used-
Oh, I've smashed a controller.
Oh
I've smashed
my
a couple.
God. I
Oh,
knew-
you want to hear a good story?
Buddy, they're like $100.
We
Well, he's gambling it back, dog.
yeah,
You just heard him.
Exactly, gambling it back. You gotta go down to what go up, right?
He
the
gets
way I
it.
think
You
of
got
it.
it
Yeah,
down,
you
bro.
gotta go down
Gotta
to
go
go
down
up.
to go back up,
Exactly,
baby.
it's a
Can't
roller
stay up
coaster.
forever.
Yeah, exactly. No, I've smashed a few. Actually, me and my brother, grade school story, with the snow day or I don't know what it was, fog day maybe. We're sitting at home and my dad's like, "I'll give you guys $50 a piece if you guys clean the house." So we start cleaning the house, whatever, and then we start fighting. I grabbed his old. You remember the old iPod 5s where it's like super thin and it was colored on the back?
Yeah, yeah.
I was so mad at him. I'm like, Jake, I'll snap this right now. And I probably I literally just moved my muscles a little bit to go like that, just to threaten it,
Mhm.
and it shattered his whole screen.
Yeah.
His spider glass shattered. And then he grabbed my controller and smashed it right on the ground.
Oh, so it wasn't even you.
Fair
smashing it.
retaliation.
Yeah, fair retaliation. But I've smashed.
Oh,
a
you
few.
smashed-
I've smashed a few. Yeah, just throwing it at the wall. Like
I knew a kid that used to do that when we would be at sleepovers. We would have LAN parties for COD, and if he was not doing good, like he
those
beat
are the
the
best, by the way.
brakes off his fucking
LAN
controller.
parties are of anything are sick. I
Hey,
love LAN.
Yeah.
I remember the boys probably in a room like this, like 1 TV, 2 TV, 3 TV,
Yeah,
5
dude.
TV, and we do like even 4 people in a room, and we'd all team up in a squad in Fortnite, and then 2 of us would go on a team, and the other 2 would go on a team, and whoever gets more kills, we'd throw up like $25. So I was gambling even at the age of 13. Yeah, shit.
Get involved. Get in early. You know what I mean?
Holy shit.
Oh, it was bad. I think the first time I ever gambled was my uncle. We went golfing. It's probably grade 7, grade 8 at the time. Went golfing, and he introduced me to gambling, and ever since then, I probably
Yeah,
once a week I've been gambling.
dude. I remember one time we were talking about like LAN parties, and I remember they had a LAN for Black Ops 2. And I like it was my buddy. He was hosting the tournament, and he was
Yeah.
asking if I wanted to be involved. He knew I played, but none of these guys ever played with me. Like the people that he was playing with, like they had no idea. Like they knew who I was, but they didn't know
knew the name.
They knew the name.
They
Yeah.
knew- they knew the name,
Yeah.
all right.
Name that should not be spoken. But dude, I'm like, yeah, like how much is it? He goes, it's a $10 buy-in, and then the winner gets like all of that plus it was something else. I forget what the last thing was. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll play. So obviously I go there, and a lot of the guys are partner up. So it's like there was like me and 4 other people that weren't, and it's 2v2s. So I get partner up with this one kid that I guess never plays COD. So I was like, that's fucking cool. I end up winning the whole LAN.
Yeah.
Like I end up cause I played bro. I'm not proud of it when I say it, but like Black Ops 2 was my shit. Yeah. I played 3 different accounts, all Master Prestige, and then I restarted all of them and got Master Prestige again.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, I played that much. I played that often where I was like, I was so good. Bro, we played our COD clips the other day.
Yeah.
Pulled him up on the
I was
screen.
like, it was Monday meetup. I was like, no, fuck, I want to see him.
pull up some COD clips.
But I was, bro, like that was like my game back in the day. I was like, I loved the rank play,
Yeah.
like the competitiveness in it.
We weren't allowed to have like Xbox Live until like I was grade 7, grade 8.
That's
My dad
probably
was
good.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
right?
I didn't get Wi-Fi in my
Like,
house
thinking
till
about it, I
high
was
school.
like, oh, come on, like I'm old enough, whatever. But then you go on in grade 8 and you're hearing some shit you never heard before, and you know why. Then you know why.
Yeah, well, especially because back then it's just so and then, like,
I think
they make you
actually-
sign a thing now.
I think I made an account without my dad knowing, and it was like on the other side of my Xbox, so he couldn't like see the account. And then one day I was playing with the headset on, and I was talking. He comes in the room. Who the hell are you talking to? Oh, just talking to myself, Dad. Like not doing nothing. That's the day he caught me with that.
Why'd you call yourself a bitch?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking pussy ass fuck. Yeah, dude, that was like me. My dad used to be like, bro, my dad, we go to like family events. He'd be like, I don't know what the fuck who he's talking to, but it's not good. Whatever is happening,
Whatever's happening down there is not good.
Dude, my dad used to be like, why are you talking to somebody like that? It's like, it's a whole story, man.
Yeah.
It's a whole story.
It's a good time though. I love taking my anger out on some 11-year-old
Oh
kid
my-
on.
especially
when
you- bro, if
making
you-
him cry.
Bro,
Yeah.
especially when we were playing
Play
COD.
sometimes.
Bro, if you were playing COD and you were under the age of 12 and you were like a girl, it would be dumb. It would be game over. Like if they heard a female voice, bro, guys would be, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Dude, kids on COD, like people don't realize
Ruthless.
kids
Yeah.
on
And
COD
they'd
are
be
ruthless.
way ruthless, like over the top, like, oh, shouldn't you be making a sandwich right now?
Yeah.
Every
Shit like
fucking
that.
Dude,
time.
every time it would be
Every
like,
fucking
Every
time.
time.
yeah, and it was like, why is this bitch on the kitchen? And I was like, whoa, dude, it was like, what the
shit.
It's always the high pitched voice kids that are always
yeah,
like,
dude.
get the fuck in the kitchen, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what
like
the
kids that are so
fuck?
young, bro. And those kids are like, "All right, I'm coming down for dinner, ma." Like you know, dude, it was wild.
Mom, I cleaned my room last weekend. What the hell? Stop yelling at me.
Kids are fucking
Stuff like
ruthless
that.
now, but it's like kids are so ruthless because I think it's because of like the games. Like I think I really do. I honest to God think it is.
We were in Toronto. Well, me and Faith took a trip up to Toronto 2 weeks ago, and we saw 3 kids, probably grade 7, walking around like they're all gangster and stuff. And they smashed into one guy, and the one guy's like, "Come on, like, what are you guys gonna do? You guys are grade 7. Like, you guys are shit. Aren't shit." And then the kids walked away, and then once that guy turned around, the kids turned around and like followed that guy and like pretended they had a knife or something. And they're probably like, "You guys are real gangster, bro."
Bro,
Wait until you guys meet someone
that's
put you in your
actually
fucking
about
place.
it. No, like,
Yeah.
bro, we talked about it. Like, I want to say some time ago, but we used to talk about like why do we think like kids want to act hard now, and like what's that? Whether you can say it's like through, like certain artists they listen to now because artists rap about various different things, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, bro. Especially when you're talking about when you see people that are acting hard, bro. It's like I'm telling you, man. You walk up on the wrong guy. That's actually about it. Like that's like I'll fucking kill you right now.
I met someone about it probably this week. I got to know him a little bit more, but he used to be about it big time in New York. Like ran with the Latin.
Those
gang
big
and
cities,
shit,
you don't
bro.
fuck around.
No, you don't.
Because I feel like we're not exposed to as much.
No,
like,
we don't know. He was telling me stories, man, and we don't know fucking shit.
yeah.
We don't know nothing. Like nothing to us that isn't that scary compared to the stories he's told me.
Yeah, dude.
People breaking into houses and like doing shit to your family just
Yeah,
because
man.
you owe debts or shit. Like that's fucked up.
Especially like that, especially like that 6ix9ine guy, right? He
just got jumped.
He just got jumped recently at a LA
Planet
Fitness.
Fitness? Oh, yeah,
LA
LA
Fitness.
You know, it's funny. He came out saying that he's never felt more alive in his life
Yeah, well,
than right now.
bro, it's like
Isn't that funny?
a lot of people are like, you know, you could say various different things about that, right? Because obviously, I don't think like it's what he did when he was, especially before he got caught. He was about being a gangster, and he would rap about it actively and shit like that. And when it came down to it, he was going to serve 42 years, he snitched. And I'm not saying like a lot of people wouldn't do that. You know, he went on a podcast and he made a valid argument about, you know, you're not going to take care of my daughter. You're not going to take care of my mom. And I'm just going to be rotting in a jail for 42 years. It's understandable, but it's like when you're in that life and you rap, not to mention he comes out and then I think he sings about it. Sings about how he did snitch and that no one was going to do anything about it. It's like, bro, you can't act like that. Like you can't act like that, especially when it comes to that life. When it comes to that life, that's why I don't feel bad because like it's like the consequences, dog.
It's gonna
like
come
you
one
know,
day. You better just take it now.
Especially because I don't know, man. But that's
There's
also
so
like
many
don't get in that
rappers.
life. You know what I
But,
mean?
like, there's so many rappers about it too, like Chief Keef and stuff like
Chief
that.
Keef's about it,
Like
dog.
they're about it, and
They got
6ix9ine was
O-Block,
caught
dog. That's
tripping.
O-Block
yeah,
shit.
Exactly. O-Block and shit like that. That's some hard shit. But him and 6ix9ine were going at it a bit, and that's who they think set him up a bit. But
Probably. I hear like there's
You
guys
never
like
know.
that. I
Yeah,
hear
you
there's
never
guys like Nas. Like Nas is a motherfucker.
well, it's like
Who was it?
that's
I didn't show you
Drake.
that video.
Drake, Drake and XXX Tentacion.
Yeah.
You
Oh
guys
yeah,
hear-
that's
you hear
a
about
that's
that?
that's a
Drake
rumor,
literally
though, right?
sing. No, I don't know if
That-
it's a rumor because he sings about like he goes.
You think Drake ordered the hit?
Oh, I guarantee you he ordered the hit. That guy's richer than fucking.
I don't know.
That's a valid point. I don't know if I don't think the
I don't
beef was
know.
that like deep, bro.
I don't know if the beef was that deep, but I knew that
Have-
Nas was
Do
like
you
one
guys
of those
listen to
guys.
his new album though? Drake's new album.
No.
It goes like, oh, can we pull? I forget what Rich Flex. I think it is.
Rich
Can
Flex.
can you pull up the lyrics or? Rich
Rain, can you
Flex?
pull up the lyrics to Rich Flex?
I think it's Rich. Let me check.
I think it's Rich Flex.
Literally the first album on my. No, on BS. On BS.
On BS. Sorry.
Sorry, my bad. On BS, yeah, just BS, yeah. So he goes, maybe I should do a 20. Where is that at? I don't know. Somewhere in the song it goes, maybe I should do a 20. Maybe I should split that 20, do a 10. And then something to add up to 30. So XXX is 30.
Scroll down a bit. Yeah, maybe I should do a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right there. Maybe I should do a 20. Maybe I should break that 20, do a 10. Maybe I should break that 10, do a 5. Then if he get live, do a 5 again. And he says if he held his tongue on his live, he'd be alive again. Because X, like 3 days before he got shot, was talking shit about Drake on his fucking live.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's some That's some deep shit,
Shit.
right there, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, but now they're even like you bringing up the lyrics thing. I think I think there's a court trying to pass that they could use
Use
lyrics as evidence
Well,
now
'cause,
in court
yeah.
cases.
What song was it? Murder on My Mind.
Murder on My mind. Yeah, that was like the thing that changed everything.
Crazy. That's
That and then what was it
he's
like?
singing
TK?
about him killing his 2 buddies that were underage.
Yeah.
That's nuts. No, that was
What about TK when he talked about being on a
doing
race?
the race. That those songs go so fucking hard, bro.
They do. I'm
They
gonna be
go
real.
so
That TK
fucking
song
hard.
was pretty
No,
sick.
and there's
But now he's
4 of
coming
them.
out recently
there's-
saying that I'm not even the shooter and I shouldn't even be serving this much time.
Yeah, but
Well-
you sing about it. Don't don't talk the talk if you aren't gonna walk the walk.
You
If you
said
aren't
you
walking
did
the
it,
walk.
and then you fled, and then you sang about fleeing because you did it.
Yeah. Talk about shooting a cop in the head. Like that race. There's like 4 parts to that song, the race. So good.
It's so good.
No,
So
Rico's
good.
story. That was Rico's story, actually. That was Rico's story.
Anyway, free TK.
Anyways, free JK. Yeah, I don't know. That's it could be like that could be true. I have
don't
no
know
idea.
Exactly. We'll never know in our lifetime.
No. I don't
Exactly.
know. Like
Yeah.
I know that there's definitely rappers that are about it.
Oh,
Like
exactly.
100%.
Like Bobby Shmurda. Thank God that boy's
Bobby
out.
Shmurda was about it, bro. He
Oh, yeah.
he held his tongue
Mhm.
Oh,
and
yeah.
didn't say shit. Bro, have you ever heard that like story of like Tupac? When Tupac got shot and the cop comes up to him and he goes, "Who's the guy that shoot you? Who's the guy that shoot you?" He goes, "Fuck you." Bro, that's the hardest fucking line.
Yeah.
He even still, he was about to, bro, he's dying. Like he's literally dying. Who shot you? Who was the killer? And he just looked at the cop and said, "Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I ain't
Snitches get
snitching."
fucking
That's a guy that's about it.
Yeah, he
You know
about
what-
it.
You know what I mean? Like those are guys that are about it. But I think it's just like, especially the way that everything is moved like through like solving investigations and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I think it's just so easy to break people because people aren't loyal, right?
Exactly.
In those scenes
Yeah,
anymore.
especially when you got your life threatened against you, you're gonna sit in the jail cell the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna.
There's a lot of
snitch.
There's a lot of people that would snitch,
yeah,
man.
exactly.
There's a lot of people that are like, I can't go, like I don't want to
Yeah.
go down for this. But then there's those motherfuckers that
Yeah, but then you're
gonna
yeah.
answer-
There's
Yeah,
consequences.
Yeah, but those
to
people that ain't
right there.
snitching aren't millionaires.
yeah, those people that ain't snitch aren't millionaires.
You go from a
That's the problem.
millionaire lifestyle to like prison. I don't know. I
Yeah,
feel like
exactly.
Bro, it's even like the Cocaine Cowboys thing. Like that documentary was wild.
wild. Yeah, but they were just doing whatever they wanted in prison.
They were doing
too.
whatever they wanted because they were rich. But it's like, bro, this like paid off an entire jury
Yeah.
just because like it's like if you don't listen though, like the next time we come, it's not money that we're offering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like we'll fucking kill you and your kids. That's how that shit goes.
My boss was telling me about this documentary on Netflix. It's like something to do with the mafia or something in New York.
Oh, I watched it.
It's
Probably.
like a three. It's like a
three-part
letters.
thing.
Yeah, but it's like 3 letters. It's like RLM or I don't know. I'm not gonna.
I know
say.
what you're talking about
Yeah.
though.
But he said they found like this guy bought a limo from this old Italian mafia family that got busted. So he bought the limo. 10 years later, he presses a whole bunch of buttons. Fucking compartment opens up. $10 million cash.
Yeah.
He called the cops. Told them that there's $10 million cash. Guess what the cops did? Took all the fucking money. He didn't
Yeah.
get a dime.
He didn't get a dime.
Of course not.
Dumbass. What a dumbass. You don't call no one.
Yeah,
You don't
especially
call
if you've
no one.
had that bitch for 10 years.
Buddy,
Yeah,
you start
bro.
investing that
Yeah,
bitch
exactly.
in $1,500
Yeah.
increments.
Yeah.
exactly.
You're smart boy. Yeah, dude. That's how I would do it. Like, I don't get... Bro, if I found some fucking money... Ooh.
Buddy, I won that gambling. I won this money gambling.
Yeah, I won this money
Exactly.
gambling.
Dude, yeah.
$10 parlay.
$10 parlay paid $1.7 billion. Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Okay.
It's like...
I have placed a few like $1 to pay
Yeah.
$1 million. Just long shots. Why not?
Yeah.
Fuck around with the money. a
Oh,
little
my
bit.
God.
But yeah, that's when I get super fucking degenerate.
And you're,
That's
you're
what they
like,
call
I
it.
want to fucking spend this shit.
exactly.
Bro, it's like...
Even yesterday, bro, it was so hard not to spend money. After you win like that, it's hard not to just go bing 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 bing.
Have you ever heard of like when people win like the jackpot on like a slot machine or whatever? The first thing they do is they come and offer you a drink so you can start making bad decisions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we watched a girl win 10 grand. Me and my buddy were at the casino yesterday, and we're walking by, and bing, 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 bing. Fucking woman won 10 grand right beside her. Her and her husband's like, "Oh, let's go home. This is the
All right, let's
second
get out of
spin."
here.
Yeah, exactly.
10
Second
grand,
spin.
fuck,
It was
10
the
grand would be
second
nice.
spin. She had put like $20 in, was playing 20-cent spins, and won 10 grand. Like, are you
Fuck.
fucking kidding me, bro?
God
And
damn
it's always
it.
the older people. It's
Yeah.
never you're never gonna win the slot if you're
Yeah.
19 years old.
I won $100
Actually-
once.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. I've had some nice nights at it.
Are you like the? Do you like the scratch tickets?
No, fuck that shit.
June's in the scratch tickets.
I don't mind getting a scratch ticket every once in a while, test my luck, but if it is, I'm getting the big spins.
There's a lot of people that are in the scratch tickets, but I'm in like no form of it at all. Like no form of gambling at all ever. I'm never am.
I'm not a winner. I don't need to waste
Yeah.
my money.
Yeah, see, I feel like I just waste my money.
Do you?
Yeah, but like
That's what I tell
I used to
people all
have
the time.
really bad. Like I used to be really bad and do it. Like I'd blow my whole bank account on gambling. Like I have before.
There's
But
still
I'm
people
good.
that are
I'm
like
good
that.
control now. I got some control, so it's always about
Sure,
building.
man. Yeah, whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
We're gonna hear a year,
How your parlay's doing today?
$500 blackjack hand right here.
a year from now. We're gonna hear that fucking Josh is in rehab.
No, you know what else is nuts? Like how easy. I want to talk about this a little bit. How accessible gambling is nowadays.
Yeah.
For our parents, they had to drive. Well, for my parents, they had to drive 45 minutes from Amherstburg to
Right.
go to the casino. They had to get cash out. I could put $500 in an account in less than 30 seconds on my phone and gamble that away in 30 minutes, like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's so nuts to me. And if you're watching TV at all, you know every single advertisement nowadays, Bet MGM,
Betway. Dude, it's a lot of sport,
The
yeah.
Score. Like that's all that advertising is
DraftKings.
nowadays because they're making all
Yeah.
the fucking money.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
DraftKings
Yeah,
is a
DraftKings.
sponsor of fucking UFC.
It's nuts. It's
They're in a lot. There's a lot of that.
yeah.
It's like, cause when were you allowed to like start gambling on sports? Like I feel like that's like early 2000s, right?
Yeah, that was I think before I got into it anyway.
Right?
Yeah,
like you couldn't
so-
even gamble on sports for a long time.
Yeah, but even in the states you can't. Some like
Still you can't
There's
in
only
some
like
states?
15 states that is legal.
Really?
Or it might be 15 states that is illegal to sports bet. Yeah.
I think it's only 15 that's illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
That's okay. I don't know. It's like even because like the way that started, right, was like horse racing.
Yeah, and the
Right.
government owns it. The government owns gambling, right? So
Yeah, but that's
you got to think
that's because they got a grasp on
They
it,
aren't gonna lose.
right?
The house
They're-
always
they're
wins,
gonna
bro.
fucking lose. Yeah, there's
The
a
house
reason
always
why
Dude,
they
there's a
own it.
reason. Yeah,
There's a
bro.
reason why OLG is a government ran like company. OLG's Ontario Lottery Committee or
Yeah,
whatever it
yeah.
is. They making all the fucking money, man. That's
Bro, like casinos bring in so much,
Yeah,
dude.
it's stupid.
Like people actually don't even realize how much they offer.
They pump fresh air. Everyone from a lot of
Vegas.
people watching this are from Windsor, so you've been in the casino. You know that air when you walk in the casino, it's so fresh. It's just
Yeah,
feels so
they do
good
that in
your
like
chest.
Vegas and shit too.
Yeah, they literally pumping oxygen into the casino. It's nuts.
It
I
is
think
nuts.
it's so nuts. Like
Because so many bodies in there,
Yeah,
dude. There's so
exactly.
many fucking people that are in that casino at one time.
and yesterday. This is my favorite part about going to the casino. So I bring $300, right? I won the day before, so I didn't really give a fuck about that money. So I went up to the slot, played $5 slots, lost at $100 right away. Bought me and my buddy drinks, went to a blackjack table, won like $250, went and bought us burgers because I'm out money. Fuck it. It's not like I'm losing this money. It's just
Fuck it, we
free
ball.
money.
Yeah,
exactly.
man.
Yeah, we fucking ball. Exactly. So and then I win a little bit more money, go get us some more beers, fucking keep going like that in a circle, and that's my favorite time at the casino is when I'm winning, and it keeps consistently growing and growing and growing because just no better feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be a rush.
It is a.
I say that with like certain things too. Like I was like, oh man, like if I ever took like, I hear like a bunch of people talk about Adderall,
Yeah.
and I'm like, bro, if I fucking took Adderall, I'd be addicted for sure.
Yeah, no.
Like,
honestly,
oh my god.
In high school, I was thinking about it because I started smoking weed in probably grade 11, grade 10, and not just my mind just.
Oh, you little,
Floats,
little
right?
late bloomer, right?
Yeah, a little late.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't know.
But then
Adderall's
when-
just legal meth, bro.
exactly.
That's yeah.
Adderall is legal meth, baby.
That like I couldn't have things like that, especially like something like that makes you so productive. Like I remember my buddy used to take in high school,
I
and
couldn't
he's
imagine how productive I'd be if I was
bro,
on Adderall.
fuck. There's a lot of people that like literally love it, like
Yeah.
love it,
Yeah, it's nuts.
and I'm like, oh no, man, I don't know, because I've always said even if there was ever a pill form of like how it can make you feel after working out,
Yeah.
I'd be addicted.
Yeah.
I would be fucking so addicted to that bitch.
you're feeling all juiced and fucking.
You
big,
feel
right?
just fucking phenomenal after, dude. So it's like all this shit. Like, you know, you feel like you're on top of the fucking world. How your sports bet's going.
Oh, they're fucking riding right now. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I got on the fucking bets right now. I'll give you my.
I should also say we're not promoting gambling any
Yeah,
sort of
this
way
is-
on
yeah.
this podcast.
I got Boston's up right now. Boston Bruins are up. I need them winning by 2. I have like 8 games here stacked on. So another parlay bet. 8 games stacked on top of each other, doing $10 pays out $4,900.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, so I got 2 games are up right now. Yeah, New York Rangers 1. That's a lock right there. Boston Bruins up by 2. Or they're up by 3, but I need them by 2. And then Pittsburgh, Carolina, Ottawa, Toronto, New Jersey, and LA all to win by 2.
What's that payout then? So how much you put in? That's a 10.
For a $10 bet. It's a $10 free bet. So
Yeah.
this is free money. I didn't put any money in.
All right.
It pays out $4,600.
Jesus.
But the odds of you winning that, like,
I know the odds of you winning that, but
Yeah,
it's like it's
right.
showing you how you can even cash out too. Like
Yeah,
look at that.
exactly,
Like
yeah.
I just want to
So
show
there's a
him so
cash
he
out-
can understand
there's
it.
a
Like look
cash
at that,
out option
dude.
too.
So that's $10. So
say-
if he cashed
Oh,
out
you already
right
got
now-
$4.
Yeah. But if I cash that out right now, I can cash it out for $4.
I'd take that $4 and run.
Yeah, but
$14, baby.
Yeah, basically, 'cause
$14. Yeah, I'm up.
But that's
But
interesting.
after every game, yeah. So if Boston wins, when Boston wins, that amount will go up because they'll want me to cash out before it hits that fucking number, before all these games win. So,
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
I know it's kind of weird. It's cool how they do it. It's you have the cash out option available whenever you want, so you can get your money out if 2 of your games in your parlay hit.
And that's the
and
score
it
betting
doubles
app?
your money. You can cash that out. Yeah.
Is that the only one you use? Just the score betting app?
No, I'm a degenerate. I got it.
You got a bunch?
got like
I
4
probably
apps
got every
on
app.
this one.
Well, here's the thing: when you sign up for an app, they give you like promos. So
Uh-huh.
when I signed up for
They
the
keep
score,
you.
it was
They
like
keep you in.
if you have,
It's like casinos do with rewards.
your first deposit they match. And it was like up to $1,000. So I probably had $1,000 in my bank at the time, and I deposited that in because I got a free $1,000 from the score.
Right.
Just because fuck it, right? But other apps offer like spins every day. Yeah. Your sister loves doing my spins, by the way. Like just doing the slot spins on apps.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, we're not putting
that's her
actual
shit.
money into it.
Listen, fellas. We only got 10 more minutes here.
Okay. Let's get it serious.
Let's get real serious.
Oh dear.
First of all, so do you get any like formal plumber training, or you just kind of show up?
Well, I showed up. Well, yeah. When I guess I just showed up. I was really doing. I was really the shop guy for a little
You're the new
bit.
guy. Yeah.
I was the new guy. So like 4 or 5 months I was doing that, but then they needed like someone to work some extra time with one of our journeymen. So I just said, "Fuck it, I'll do it." And I think it was the first day I ever did it. I fucking was covered in shit, head to toe. I'm not even joking. He was covered in shit. I had to put a garbage bag around my fucking seat, just to make
Oh
sure
my
I can
God.
get shit all over my fucking car. But ever since that day, I love it, man. It's fucking
What?
yeah, it's nuts.
it can only go up from there,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. It can't get worse. Like I'm already covered. I'm covered in shit, piss, and fucking people's cum probably. That I fucking
More than
flushed down the
likely.
toilet.
More than likely,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right, so I
Coming
can't
in
get much worse
toilets.
than this. and it was
Definitely
fucking-
not.
So I'm.
That's only where I come in toilets.
Yeah, exactly.
Good for you.
But no, it's no formal training really. I'm doing my hours.
Yeah.
Well,
You're working
not
towards
with.
you're working towards like a SEAL or anything?
Pardon, sir.
You're working towards like a red
Toward,
SEAL?
well, that's what I was when I was at the company Pro Trades. but
Yeah.
Since I got laid off, I can't push towards my hours because I don't have a journeyman teaching me. But I'll get
That's-
back into another company soon enough.
That's good, man.
Well, you're always gonna need fucking plumbers, dude. Plumbers,
exactly.
electricians, everything. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna need those fucking guys.
Yeah. No one wants to deal with their own shit.
No. Especially
they
like
don't.
that's just a one brave job to be in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just taking it by the
Oh,
fucking
one of my
horns.
like man, and people say like work wives. My work wives is a 40-year-old fucking coke addict.
Yes, sir.
And he is wild. This guy is fucking
Oh, dude.
wild. I love him because he's just fucking wild. He'd do anything for
Yeah.
me. He literally take the clothes off his back for me just to do anything. But like I don't know, he's just
Something
fucking
about
wild.
that.
And it's like
Brothers who suffering, bro.
exactly. Brothers suffering. That is a good way to put it. But like
Brothers suffering. That may
Him-
be the title for this.
yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
good title right there.
Brothers in suffering.
Yeah.
But like that, and like my work wife is a 60-year-old man named Terry who
Yeah,
makes me
exactly.
soup all the time.
Exactly.
It's fucking
Fucking
great.
sick.
yeah, it's
Okay,
pretty
buddy, we got 5 more minutes.
All right.
We do this thing where we ask the people for like a little piece of advice
piece of advice.
or like a mantra they have for themselves to get through the day. What do you got?
Just keep pushing through. That's what I usually do. Just keep pushing fucking through. That's what I tell myself every
Yeah.
day when I need it.
What happens when you feel down?
Feel down, eh? I don't know. I'm not really a negative. Like, even when I feel down, I'm not really that down. Like, I'll still go do stuff. And, like, I don't know. I've never saw myself as a depressed type person where I sit in my room when I'm sad. I try to go and be proactive and go start something that would cheer me up and shit like that.
Right.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking
All right.
beautiful. Josh,
It's been a pleasure, bro.
thanks for fucking
sure,
filling
boys.
in, dog.
Thanks
I appreciate
for,
that shit.
Thanks for teaching me about sports betting. I'll definitely get into that.
Oh, yeah.
And like,
I just created so many degenerates.
Yeah,
Fuck.
And like, I think we should keep telling them the more you guys put in, man,
Yeah,
The
the
bigger the payout
the
of the
bigger the payout is. Don't give up. Don't be a
give up.
quitter.
Don't
Be a fucking quitter.
This is not financial advice.
if
want
you-
to-
This is not financial advice.
You can't use this in court. I didn't tell you to do anything. I'm just saying don't quit. All right. God bless y'all. Good luck on your parlays this weekend. Have a good one.
All right, goodbye, everyone.
Peace out.
Just received in our newspaper.